Welcome, my lovely dears, to another exciting session of. Wait, who are these people? Hmm. That's strange. We seem to be missing two, and we've gained one, and none of these tokens look the same as they usually do. Where we are right now is a place called Easternus Lake. It is a lovely little lake off the side of Las Dorado, where your group, such as it is, was recruited by a local casino baron / adventurer who's been making a name for himself recently, with a, well, not relatively simple request. It's definitely one of the requests of all time. They have asked that you enter the chapel of Easterness Lake, an ancient dungeon that has been around for time immemorial, where adventurers are often sent to earn their chops, as it were. Usually, rich Eastern families will send their scions or training up adventurers. They send them down here, expect them to go through the place, and then leave with maybe some riches and some loot, but most of all, some experience in getting their shamble-amble on. For whatever reason, you, my fresh collection of weirdos here, are the ones that were picked for this particular job. Now, of course, Cassid Elofric is a good and fair and kind man and has told you exactly what you need in order to actually accomplish this commission. Everything you find in the dungeon is yours, apart from something called a Shard of Divinity. Now, there's been no record of anyone ever going in and coming out with such a thing, but Khas appears to be under the impression that as long as you're looking for it, you will find it. A mystery. But, they said, yeah, just trust it. You just have to have some faith. And when they said have some faith, there's this, I don't know, this casino boss had a weird look to his eyes, like it's some kind of inside joke only he understands. Regardless, he has bankrolled all of you with an extra just 50 gold cash up front before you even went down to the Easterness Lake. And that is probably more than enough reason for most people to go and check out an otherwise catered dungeon as it updates. Now, have any of you done research on the Easterness Chapel before heading down there, or have you taken the job at face value?
I would like to point out my flaws.
That's fine.
There's nothing to worry about. If the boss man says it's there, then it's totally there.
All right, excellent. Well, so how many of you banged Cass? Let's go tick that one up.
Zesael has banged Khas.
Everybody but
Yeah.
Pappy raises their hand.
Everybody but
probably.
Pappy, yeah.
The cow
Buford
raises
also
it.
raises
the cow,
that, and that push Buford's hand back down again.
the cow raises its hoof.
No. Incredible.
All at the same time, too.
It was one crazy party at the casino. Yeah, as you head yourselves down to the Easterness Chapel, and you've gotten a chance to get acquainted with one another. Have you all adventured together before, or is this a relatively we all just happened to be at the same orgy kind of situation?
I vote that we were all at the same place at the same time.
Yeah.
Cass literally just went around his casino being like, "Hey, you look like an adventurer. You want to go on an adventure?"
Yeah, you don't look like a generic NPC.
You just saw these two riding. You saw a salamander on top of a cow. I was like, yeah, that's totally adventure worthy. Let's take those two.
There's just there's just a full. You didn't switch back to your cow form. You're at the casino in your cow form, just pulling the one-armed bandit.
I was gonna say it's just went up to everybody sitting outside while Pappy pulls the one-armed bandit.
Crank. Yeah,
There's a cow playing
Very-
pachinko.
excellent.
Look,
I'm
the
the lucky
emotional
guy, bring me
support
luck.
cow is
Oh.
perfectly welcome in the casino.
Yeah, look, no one here is going to tell you no for having emotional support animals. They do ask you to put on like the little high vis collar though, so people know.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, like, it's only fair. It's respectable. Let's face it.
But clearly, Belle is just related to one of the cows that already works in the casino, so she's she's not an uncommon sight there.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, the emotional support Pachin cow will continue to head on out. It's not a long journey to the Easternist Chapel. There is a hilly, duney section to get across, but in the end, you had little to no problem getting there. This is what most people would consider the safer side of the desert, the one that's just right next to Las Loreno. And we bring you to the chapel of Easternist Lake. And this is where I pray that the dynamic lighting held fast. And I send you guys up to the top of this map.
I see a hallway.
You see a hallway? Excellent. And hopefully you should only see a hallway.
Yep.
Perfect. Perfect. Now then. Well, how about we go through everyone's character real quick, introduce us to yourself and what your specialty is. We'll do left for right in player order. So, Savin, who are you?
It's always me.
That's what you get. That's what you get for jumping into Roll20 first.
It's true.
Yeah. You have, over the last couple days, gotten to know Nechana. She is a big, strapping orc, pretty much typical of the race. And as typical of the race, is wearing very little other than silks and gold bangles, but is carrying a great big lance and a number of axes strapped to herself. Garbed as some sort of harem creature, she is rippling with muscle and ready to kill.
Clearly, this is the kind of harem creature where their prior owner, associate, collaborator was just a really small guy who just wanted a big, terrifying woman to crush him.
That is definitely what she would tell you if you asked her, and it is definitely a lie.
Hell
Excellent. Perfect. All right, and next, Ariel. Who dis?
Yeah. So this is a Wylder girl. Not that many of you probably notice, actually. It's usually actually just a cow with the party. I don't think any of you actually have seen the Wylder form yet, aside from her wife, Zesael. But what is Boots for guard?
No,
Sit,
why
sit
is
still, motherfucker.
I do not have it selected. I clicked on it and it was immediately dragged to the farthest side.
I don't know.
Uh,
You are clearly interacting with it somehow because you just keep sliding away. It is something that you are doing. Stop it.
What the hell?
Whatever it is that you are doing, stop it.
Whenever I touch it.
So anyway, so it's a mocha-skinned Wylder cow girl who is actually just typically always in her wild shape of a cow, looking very shaggy, as one of those like black Highland cows, and is typically being rode on by her salamander wife.
Nice. Speaking of said salamander wife.
Hello. I'm playing Zesael, a glorious wild heart hunter paladin. She's fairly tall, dusky-skinned, typical salamander with fiery red hair and green eyes. And yeah, she can usually be found mounted on top of her mighty steed. And she's not stupid, you're just thinking too hard.
Exactly.
Hey, look, I agree. All right. And last but not least, Gardy, who dis?
Randolph
cover me.
Farbolt. The youngins call me Pappy. And we did skip over somebody, but you know.
Oh, we did. Sorry, I was thrown off by the fact that the name tiles reappeared and disappeared. Swarm, you can just wait for a second. Pets, who this?
Yeah, this is Freema. She's a street magician by trade, which means she's also a pickpocket.
Yeah, as all street magicians are. We all know this.
She's not really the pickpocket herself. She's the distraction.
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, completely unreliable. Not always a Cambion. She's good at disguises.
Excellent. And then, last but not least, who this?
Yes, this is still Randolph Farbolt. The youngins call him Pappy. Buford his friend Buford calls him nothing because he's a half dragon mole rat.
Yep.
He's classic. He's trench coat, vampire, old. What more could you ask for?
Probably a bunch of things, but sometimes we just make do with what we got, Pappy.
He is also good at his job, which is, finding things, sicking things on things, bringing those things back. Exactly the kind of things that we're tasked with here, except usually the things he's bringing back are more like breathing, more fleshy, if you will.
You could find some kind of like breathing fleshy treasure. I'd be careful about that,
Sure.
but
I feel like
I
Pappy
don't-
got hired
if
as like
the-
the minder for this group.
If this shard of divinity we're bringing back is fleshy and breathing, though, I might be a little worried.
It's got to have like a really unsettling nasally breath, like. just,
Well, he's
just
used
a
to
real
that.
gross
That's just the
breathing.
way Buford
Oh, you're right.
breathes.
Actually, just
Yeah, I was gonna
Buford,
say,
yeah,
isn't
never
that
mind.
just like the way he's like
That's
mole rat
just
dragon breathes?
Buford. Don't worry about that. He
Fair
does that
enough.
all the time.
He has the eerie breathing
Don't
feature in
worry. That's
RimWorld.
just how he is.
I'm just gonna quickly shift Z this so everyone can enjoy.
He just does
Or
that
not,
when he
that's
wants
the thing.
pets.
Well,
He
Pets
does that
doesn't
when he
want
wants.
him.
He just wants pets
That's a lie.
or food or attention or generally anything. That's just how he sounds
Or
normally.
food.
Wonderful. Now, next to Easternest Lake is I wouldn't really call it a town. It's barely bigger than your typical village. It's got a large number of people who work like fields and cooking and like field maintenance, park rangers, that kind of thing. Like it's half village, half extended hunting lodge. I would think it best described as some very Eastern influenced in a lot of the structures. But this chapel itself is an old stone structure. Appears to be a 1-story tall sandstone building, maybe 20 by 20 meters, with a staircase that descends once you enter up to the halfway point. The rest of this chapel is just like a dusty upstairs, a couple of little shrines that are tentatively tended to. They've been seen at some point this year, but they aren't being regularly taken care of. It is down these stairs into the dungeon proper where you are intended to go, at the very least. No research has been performed by this party, so you don't necessarily know what you're here to expect. The floor, if it can be called that, is very tightly packed, quite coarse still, like big grains of sand. If you brush away at it, the sand gets thicker and more cloying until it becomes like slightly damp dirt. But when you move your hand away, the floor becomes plain sand once more. The walls are sheer sandstone. They have been carved by some delicate hand. And there are a number of insets in the wall at equal spaces, within which rests a lantern that is giving off a comfortable enough light that you all can see when you are down here. It appears to extend down both corridor corners. You are faced with the directions of east and west. Very exciting.
I have heard in dungeons you always go left, so we should go left.
Sounds good to me.
Just immediately start going
yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, but okay.
Zesael
It's
is
not from our character's perspective.
Stage left.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
Zesael is mounted, so just drag yourself along with.
Yeah, you can see a tremendously long corridor up ahead as you turn the corner. Like, it extends down far further than the length of the chapel from which you came originally. What's more, the sand here appears to be in constant motion on the floor. Like, you can see it drifting as though it was some kind of quicksand giveaway, but it is very consistently moving
Quicksand.
downwards or upwards, depending on which side of the wall you hug. It is some kind of sand conveyor belt.
I've read the stories.
Weird.
You move slowly.
Are the letters that you have like on the tiles, like, are they actually there, or are they just like?
Those are my notes. Don't worry about it. I can't get rid of the letters and numbers on this map. But
Okay, just want to make sure, like,
definitely
if they were actually something we should take note of.
no. If
Okay.
there's something to take note of, it'll have a note that will be enabled when you're in the rooms. Yeah, this is a particularly long corridor, and you can see that it is a self-propelling corridor all the way down.
I'm going to step onto the side that has sand going southwards and try and coast along, I suppose.
Yeah, you have no problem coasting all the way to the very bottom.
Whee.
Well, most of the way to the bottom. It stops just a bit short as there is a turn off. Yes, there you go. You've stopped at exactly the terminus there. And you can see that there are... this is like more of just like still sand. It isn't a continuation of the conveyor belt here.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, probably quite novel.
No.
I am surprised the cow is able to fit on Sandivator.
She's more dexterous than you'd think.
Dexterity and weight are different subjects, but okay. Strong sand. Let us go. This is first chance to go left, so we go left. Look right, look left.
You can see that there is a door to the north here. It has a small inscription upon it. It reads, "Death comes on silent wings." And you can see that silent has been embossed. This is written in Draconic, though, so the question is, who among you can read this?
Me.
Not me.
Nope.
Death comes on silent wings, eh?
Is that what that drivel says? Good.
Mm-hmm.
Then we will make noise. Reach back, slap Mander ass.
Squeak.
Yeah.
And then you
this
see her move.
This door before you awaits interaction. All right, you kick that door straight open, and up ahead you can see that there is a ghostly figure. Now, when I say kick the door open, of course, I can only speak for you so much. Do you just like fully kick it open, or do you open this like a person normally opens doors?
Yeah, I'm not a savage. I just opened the door.
Yeah, okay then. You open the door and see that there is a blue-hued, ghostly individual in full armor. They look at you curiously and make motions as though speaking, but no sound comes from them.
Nechana is just going to plant her feet and unleash a barbaric yawp into the room to make as much noise as possible.
Excellent. Give me an intimidate test.
I would love to. Intimidate is my highest skill.
Shit.
Hey.
All right. Yeah, you watch as this figure and another one nearby back up to the wall. They are watching you warily, but they have been cowed by your yawp.
I was about to do.
I step in, I point a finger at the other one and just yell at him too. Put him on the bit.
Yeah, sure. Anyone who has like come in and can see this, you're welcome to make insights.
Sure.
I refuse. I
How's-
double refuse. I am too busy looking at work, but she does a
Yeah.
lot of squats.
It's
Sure.
very distracting.
Nechana, the moment you like between each word, they look like they have the courage to move forwards or step up. Each time your voice calls out, they back up again. But it looks like the gaps that people have to take between speaking and breathing are enough for them to start getting closer. If you want to walk into the center of this room, you're going to have to make a constant stream of noise in order to keep them
I
away.
will doot.
Can I just continually wait? Can I just continually like
Cowbell.
ring my cowbell and moo or everything like that and keep it
Yeah,
loud
you
enough?
can throw up a full-on cacophony as you enter this place, and I will describe unto thee the room. There are numerous spirals of red stones set in the floor here, and they have been laid out in pictographic fashion. They appear to follow like a little top-down rat's maze that, well, you can't see the purpose for, at least not at this particular point in time. Do you move into the room to inspect the full breadth of this red stone of maze?
Yes. I'm going to continue stepping in and continue yawping and slapping my thighs at these creatures. Just make noise. Stay for me.
Yeah, they seem thoroughly cowed, and you are able to inspect the floor here.
No, Amxal's character is thoroughly cowed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
I guess I'll be like what perceptions, like to see the stuff about the room, like that sort of thing, or you want actual investigation?
It would be investigation, I think. What would you say for like trying to record and commit something thoroughly to memory as you look at it?
Hey, that's probably just investigation, but the thing is,
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
stupid.
It kind of sounds perception a little bit. Like to take
It's
it and
definitely the
try and find
investigation
anything.
skill. I think you're just
Yeah.
gonna someone's just gonna have to mutton up and do it.
Yeah, someone with a
I
not a
can
negative,
help.
everyone's dumb.
someone with not a negative one.
I mean, I have a one.
I have a 2.
I have a 2.
All right. Well, the
All
two
right.
people should be the
I'll
ones
help
doing
Pappy.
it because
Yeah.
3 of us are retards.
Sure. How do you record this information, Pappy?
15.
It's a good thing you were being helped. Yeah, with a 15, you're able to. Do you keep like a notepad or a logbook
Yeah, I
or
got a little
something?
notebook.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're able to pull
Nice
this
scribble,
out, this
scrabble.
little logbook, and record this maze. You can see that there are a number of points on it with this 15 that have tiny little skulls etched into them. It looks like they are warnings for like traps or more literal dead, air quotes,
Skulls.
ends.
And it looks like, does it look like, do any of them correlate to like the layout we've walked already? Like the
No, they
passages?
don't. They do not seem to correlate
Hmm.
to the corridor. They correlate to a space that's almost identical to this one in size, but obviously like scaled by a percentage.
Oh, almost identical to this one inside, this room in size, or this like
Yes,
building in size?
this room in size.
Okay.
And with your 15, you can see that there is a little marker for treasure, as evidenced by the fact that one of these red stones set in the ground is a little ruby.
Okay, there might be a mirror room to this one somewhere with treasure in it and traps. Worth keeping a lookout if we run into any that are roughly this size.
Yeah. All right. And now you guys have been making a din for a while. It's quite distracting. But it has kept these ghostly figures at bay. Is there anything else you do?
I don't think there's anything else to do in the room if we've gotten this like map of like the stuff.
All right. Yeah. Okay then.
I mean, just to be clear, is there any indication that, you know, we saw the treasure marker on like a mirror of this room? Are we sure it's not just this room?
I mean, I can look around with perception to see if there's anything out of place. That there might be like a treasure hole or something like that, right?
You could try and perceive anything in this room if you'd like to.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. No.
We'll give it a shot.
Still distracted by Orgas.
No, you do not see any like evidence of a chest or like that or traps, to the point that one of you has actually stood in a place that, according to this scaled down map, would be a trap.
Yeah, I don't think.
And it hasn't exploded any of you, so you're probably okay.
So you say.
I don't think it's the same room. Otherwise, you'd be in a trap right now.
Which I think it would be Pappy who'd be in a trap. Double check.
Otherwise, I'd be in a trap right now.
Then let us go. These ghosts are
Forward to
cowardly enough.
adventure.
They've given us no trouble.
The cow
them
pushes
rot in
through the
peace.
Freema.
Yeah, as each person retreats from the room and the room gets quieter, you see them walking towards you slowly.
Nechana is going to unleash a mighty belch to keep them at bay before being the last person out.
Nice. And yeah, you'll be able to get out the way and close the door. Very nice.
I can't actually move my token because I'm in. There we go.
There you are.
There you go. All right. And yeah, you wrap around to this corridor next. There is yet more of this movementy sand up ahead, but it has what you would call like stop-off points that cut short here at a turning. Also, I actually appear to be missing a tiny section of wall here. Give me a moment.
Gasp.
My God. The world hath become unraveled.
Quick, scoot ahead. I see everything.
No scooching.
Witness through the walls of
You keep your
reality.
scooching to yourself.
This is a scooch-free zone.
All right, there you go. You're free to continue. Scoochless, as intended.
Goochless. Oh my God.
Scoochless, you'll be fine. Although those of you who are Futo might find yourselves goochless. It's just less space there for it. On your right here is another door. This one, as opposed to having writing on it like the previous one, has pictographs upon it. Let us see here.
Yeah, a pop-up book for us bimbos.
Also technically true. You see a ear and you can see what appears to be a circle of some kind, and it looks like it's got scratching in it.
Here's circles.
Is that circle with scratching like any sort of druidic code that I might know?
No, you can try and identify the scratchings, though.
Sure, what would you want for that?
Intelligence raw dog, I think.
Okay. 14?
You don't understand what the scratchings are, but the layout of those scratchings in the circle lead you to believe that it's reminiscent of a coin, like minting or some kind of like date or time. This circle with scratchings in it is maybe a coin.
Unfortunately, you can't tell us this because you're a cow.
This is true.
Moo, 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 moo.
I'll just tilt my horn to like your coin pouch, though.
Huh? What?
What's
That's the
happening?
coin pouch.
Timmy's in the well.
She likes
Tim's in the well. Oh
she
no.
likes the jinglies.
Just kind of like snap my
alright.
horn on it, try and pull it towards the door a little bit.
Yeah, you guys can make an insight. Probably
Okay.
need DC 10.
I was about to just make an intelligence test. Oh, hey, I understand.
Zesael, thankfully you understand your partner
Yeah,
in this
I would say
instance.
like you probably have like
thankfully
advantage
you
on it.
understand this person you've been with.
For your entire life, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it only confused her because last time she did that, it's because she really wanted you to buy, like, something nice at a stall that she saw. And you're like, there's nothing to buy here. Oh, that's money.
Here,
Hmm.
money. Money ear. Put money in our ears. Oh, that can't be right.
Perhaps you've hit door with coins?
I actually, now that you say that, I don't even have a coin purse. I'm broke. I spent all of my money on supplies.
Yeah,
Oh, you're probably
Nechana
carrying
is
my coin
also
purse then.
100%
I got
broke.
54. Yeah, I'm not broke, so you're carrying my coin purse.
Okay. I'll throw one of my wife's gold at the door. Plunk.
Make a perception test to Nechana. You're at the door.
Sure.
This is to hear thing.
Perception. 22.
All right. You hadn't heard much before. When the coin clinks against the door, it sounds muffled on the other side, but something definitely goes thump, but stops, like, almost immediately.
Something is moving in there. It responds
And its
to coin.
only weakness is money. Just like my dad.
That is a shame. I do not have any. But she will pull her grand spear off her back. Most things are weak to this.
We will.
Wait a minute. Pip will come over and give the door like one knock.
You knock on the door, and then there is another thump.
Just responds to noise.
We might be silly overlooking this. Is there a coin slot on the door?
There is no coin slot. This appears to be a normal, albeit stone door.
Our character responds to noise, and in character responds to noise.
I do
It's
not know
very
about you,
quiet.
but I am not sneaky. Plus, this is not on the
Very
left
quiet.
side. We should keep going.
I'm pretty sneaky.
What are you talking about? This is totally on the left side. Wait, no, it is on our right.
I mean, it's on Buford's left now that he's like gone on the other side of you. And he's
It's
looking
on
towards
my-
you.
Now he's on the other
It's on
side
my
looking
left.
back at us. This is left.
Why am I the brains of this operation? Come
We'll
on.
see what's inside.
No. We
Could
go
be
left.
what we're looking for.
We go left.
We didn't get paid to not search the place.
I'm going this way because she claps when she walks.
Listen, the cow is following the leader of this operation for now.
We can always come back for it. It's fine.
Buford.
Quietly as I can, open the door.
Yeah, sweet. Give me yourself.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Huge balls on this guy. I love it.
I love it.
Oh, you have a
Alright.
7 in stealth too. That's unfortunate.
I'm using my human inspiration.
Pussy.
Nice.
Bro. Inspiration. It's a good thing you're starting to punish inspiration because all it's done is fuck me over in the last 2 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's inspiration is just a trap.
Yeah, sure
Look
is.
at that. 3
you-
4s on a 3d20.
Yep. All right, well, open the door. You do still do so, whether you succeed or not. All right, opening the door is not quiet, and up ahead you hear another thump as something gets closer. But you can also see the corner of a table in this room.
I think the old man opened the door.
Well, then the old man dies. A shame. Nechana turns left, sees a door. See? Door on left. They go through this one.
I just wait for the sale to like either
Go.
pull me one way or the other.
Come on, old man. We're going this way.
When her voice calls out down the corridor and the door was like open for a moment,
shit.
you hear another ka-thump, ka-thump for the whole duration of her speech as it gets closer.
Pappy grimaces and closes the door.
Ka-thump as you close the door quickly. Something else gets closer again.
Shit.
That's sound activated weeping angel.
Come back and fight it later.
You don't fight weeping angels. They just shunt you off into other timelines, and they're
Tell that to our orc friend.
that was God. Weeping angels were scary until they were dumb. When the Statue of Liberty turned
Hell
it
yeah, baby.
Yeah, terrifying
my
right up
dad
until they
said,
got
yeah.
flanderized, like everything else in
Yeah.
Doctor Who.
Hell yeah, baby.
And before you is another stone door. This one has it has little pictures of like clouds and stars and a moon on it.
See, this one is clearly more wholesome. I open the door.
All right. And before you appears to be a room, a polyhedral room with a large, comfy double bed sat in the northern edge of it. There is other furniture in here consisting of carpets to, like, you know, create some level surfaces here that aren't just sand. You can see that there is a nice nightstand table. The lamps in this particular room are probably half the brightness of the other one. There is still enough that you can see without issue, but you know, it is a dimmer color in here, a dimmer tone even.
A Doug
This
Dimmadome?
appears to be a large bedroom.
Oh, Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome. I wonder if it's a Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Owner, founder of.
I'll be damned.
This appears to be the same.
So we have found dead men in a bedroom. Great.
No.
Yeah.
Moo.
There is a
Why are you
door
mooing?
to the south of you and an archway.
That was out of character. Just...
Are you sure it was out of character?
Yes.
I hop off my wife and check under the bed. That's where everyone keeps the good stuff.
Give me an investigation test.
Oh, no.
The DC is 14. You do
Yeah.
not
Can I-
get a DC 14.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can I lift up the bed?
Do you do so? You could try and lift up the bed for sure.
Yeah, I've got like 18 strength. I might as well like push it out of the way, see if like there's something under it.
Excellent. As you lift up the bed, pick an adjacent space to it, I suppose.
Sure.
Assume you don't do so with your mind. as you lift up the bed, you realize that the bed sort of gives way underneath your horns, and there is a sickening squelchy noise.
The bed was a mimic.
Mimic. Mimic.
Haha.
Oh
The
no!
bed is, in fact, a mimic, and you have glued it to your head.
No.
Okay,
Oh.
I feel
Firen.
like- Okay.
Hell yeah! I am speed.
I am
shit.
speed.
You think you're speed? Nah.
I took the alert feat because I wanted to lead into the fact that wild heart hunters get a bonus to their initiative as well.
Yeah. Again, I can just point at Massacre.
Yep. Alright, if that is everybody on. First to act is Zesael as you watch this bed get weirdly stuck to your cow's head. And then it gives out a menacing... and
I don't like
teeth
its name on
sprout.
the initiative. Its name on the initiative is intimidating.
It is, yes.
No, you're not the sexy kind. Hands off my wife.
I genuinely expected the first person who saw it to flop across it, which would have been hilariously
It
bad
was-
news for you.
I
was
was
very tempted, but then I thought, no, it's funnier if I just look under the bed.
I was definitely thinking about just picking Zesael up off of her wife and throwing her on the bed for a bit.
Oh my god,
but-
that would have been so bad.
Yeah.
You would have basically been fishing with your companion. Alright, Zesael, you're up first.
All right. I'm dismounted, so I don't have my lance out. I have my longsword. So, yeah, let's get slashing. I'd miss.
Nope,
And why?
you hit.
Where's that radiant damage coming from?
I don't fucking know. But you
You
hit.
had your
Oh,
opportunity.
you had your
turned on.
opportunities ticked
Oh
on.
yeah, I have my opportunity. Yep.
That seen as a hit. Is
Whack.
6 damage. It definitely doesn't seem to suffer that much from slashing.
Well, unfortunately, all I have are a lance, a longsword, and a longbow, so it's gonna have to deal with the slashing.
Anything else?
No,
Okie dokie.
I don't.
Alright.
I don't think there's any. Are there any rolls I can make to try to get it off of
You
her?
have to use your action to try and do that.
Got it. I already
Yep.
attacked. Womp womp.
Oh yeah, this is advantaged. I think an 18 might already hit the cow anyway, but let's see if I crit fish. I do not crit.
Yeah, the 18 will definitely hit the cow. In response to you hitting me, though, I'm going to use a martial ability.
Well,
I get
and
to do
also
counterattacks.
Also, in response to you hitting the
I have
cow, while
to
it's
still
in my
deal
turn.
the damage to you first, so give me a second.
Yes, this is true.
Still in my guardian aura, though.
This is about as bad as it could be as far as damage sources in this entire dungeon.
That's
Could
okay.
have been worse. Could have been worse.
Let's see here. So it gets rid
nice.
of my temp HP from Wild Shape,
Yep.
and then I take 8 more. That's fine.
And then I am going. So,
And then I can do my
Oppied,
attack.
and,
Oppies-
do your Oppies weaken?
yes. Not only do my Oppies weaken, but Oppies don't take up my reaction, and I righteous rebuke it on top of it.
Okay, give me a moment.
Yes.
So it takes 10 radiant.
Okay,
You'll
give
take-
me a moment.
Yeah, you'll take a 6 slashing from me.
It'll take 8 slashing. Oh no, it gets half by your thing already. Half damage
Yes.
on a hit. Okay,
Yes.
cool. So
It
that
counts as
becomes
magic if
6
that-
and then gets half, so it takes 1 damage.
It counts as magical if that works for anything.
No, it's just the slashing damage type.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
I Oppie react, and then I righteous rebuke it.
Okay.
Brutal.
Another 5 and
10.
10.
5 plus 5.
Oh, okay.
Righteous rebuke is 5 damage plus my spell attack bonus, which was 5, so 10.
That guy just halved his own HP. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Listen,
that was
the
brutal.
The cow and the paladin are a very effective unit.
They are. That's a really cool combo. All right, Nechana.
All right. Going to pull spear off back and rush on in here. On the hands of cow.
Do it now.
Exactly. I'm going to turn on piercing strikes. Doot. So I get a +2 to hit. And poke. Well,
All right.
sometimes on a D12 you just roll a 3.
Yep.
That's true.
Sometimes that's just what you're fighting for. You got to chase the number, you know.
Exactly.
Uh,
I'm here for the big dice variable.
on the plus side, it does not appear to have piercing resistance.
Excellent.
Yeah,
And he gets
D12s are fun.
pierced real good.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm good.
All right, Pappy.
No piercing resistance. Second Buford. I make it my quarry.
Sick.
So then I hit him with one of these. Shabor.
You miss.
Unfortunate.
You miss a bed.
Well,
I
Buford
see.
hits him.
The old man
with...
can hit the broadside of a bed. Great.
Buford hits him with one of these.
Buford, however, is a fucking hero. What's the action economy here? So, how does ordering Buford function for you?
It's a minor action to make him do something other than move, isn't it?
Well, you marked that creature, so you used a minor action to
you're
do
right.
that. So Buford could not have bitten, I'm afraid.
Damn. Unfortunate.
Yep.
Savage.
Be shame. You've got to
Minor
keep track of that
minor
action economy.
action economy is so tough for rangers.
It definitely feels that way early on, but you just sort of get used to it.
Oh yeah, like
I'm sure you do
and
get
that's
you. It just you need to get used to it ramping up rather than being able to like go turn one.
yeah, Knack is absolutely.
Exactly. You need to either be ready to
Like,
spend turns cycling a buff, or go like, do I want to hit right now more than I want to do more damage later? I usually find that unless I'm hunting for a damage type.
Yeah.
Knack
I
is
keep
absolutely.
wanting to use Quarry like a sneak attack rather than like a setup thing.
Yeah.
Rangers are strong. Knack is absolutely wreck shit on Sundays normally.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've watched. He also
Yeah.
has a crazy gun, but he does
Well,
wreck
no,
shit.
Also,
well,
you know,
even with his bows.
You've seen Felly. She does the work. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's how the minor action economy doing. Freema.
Yeah.
Just fucking bed back. Pets.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna beguiling string. Oh, actually, I think I can heroism myself, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I no longer take attacks of opportunity.
Cool.
So I give myself 10 temp HP. And then I guess I beguiling strands it.
Okie dokie.
Because this is a ranged attack, but now I can't take attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, now you can't get oppied. That's a good choice.
Ooh.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. But I still have a move action.
Oh, yeah, you still have a movement. Feel free to move as you will. Clara, you
Alright,
are currently stuck to this mimic.
So would it be a strength check or athletics to get free from it?
It is an athletics to break free, I believe.
All right. I will try and break free. Let's see
Okay.
here.
I want to break
Unfortunately,
free.
I do not have advantage on it because I took the +3 speed with Wild Shape when I casted it earlier.
Yeah, right now the break
But
free
it's fine.
DC is 16,
need
but yeah, 16 is not enough to hold on to a move, and you managed to break yourself free.
Yeah. I believe that's it for me. I don't really have much to do with the bonus action. I don't really want to cast Cure Wounds right now. It'd only be 8, and it would give you the full, but it'd be
Yeah.
plus. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okie doke.
And that's it for me.
Movement.
Zesael.
Hop back on. Minor action. Switch weapons. Lance time.
Fucking stab. Wow, you nearly kill it.
That's
I
my
get
turn.
one more attack. Unfortunately, I can't use the potent one because I don't have you grabbed. Brute's gonna brute.
Brute kind of brute.
I mean, it's very, very exciting 2-hit rolls here. It's,
Just attacking Zesael.
yes, attacking the one marking. I think 11 misses. I do not get
11
bonuses
doesn't
for
miss.
that. Alas, Nechana.
Alright. Same thing as last time. Piercing strike.
I should change your
I
name for
reckless, because I miss.
Wait, no, wait.
What?
Oh, you miss. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. That's much better.
You successfully skewer this thing, and it
It's 4
gives
damage
way beneath your lance.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, yeah, it's only 4 damage. It's magic pixel time.
Oh yeah,
dear.
not when Buford spits in his eyeball for 1 extra damage. Is he
Oh,
still
that's
magic
right.
pixel?
I forgot you can do. No, that yeah,
Yeah.
that's a kill. I forgot you have that sweet,
You
sweet
forget
power. That's like
to
add a little
anybody.
extra juice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Buford
Buford hawks a loogie right into one of its.
right in its gob, and it
Does it
perishes.
have eyes? I can't see from here.
Yeah, it's got eyes, like
many.
on the edge of the bed.
Yep. Yeah, right into that. Right there.
Yep, hell yeah. You give him the bedness, and the bed wilts beneath you. Look, a wife-mounted weapon. Oh, gross. Just gross. All right. Well, the mimic is starting to give way and get all like spongy. It loses its natural adhesion, but now it's kind of like moving around taffy. When you'd
Ew.
crouched to peek beneath the bed, you definitely saw something under there.
Oh no! There's something under there. Get it out of the way.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
No, I refuse.
Told
God.
fucking too bad. Give me a sleight of hand. You said you did it. You fucking actually get your hand in under there
did
and
it.
pull it away before you get covered in schleim and stuck to like just before you just end up covered in grapes.
Good job.
Yeah, you reach underneath and pull straight out a little wooden box. It rattles gently when you pull it towards you, with the pace at which you do so. But with a 17, you do not like rattle it too hard. You don't shake whatever the contents are.
I opened the box.
Within the box, you see 2 potions.
Neat. My dumbass doesn't know what these are.
They are like small amounts of liquid inside a glass tube with a stopper on it. You
I'll
can see
pull out
one
a look-see.
has the international symbol for addition, so it's probably something to do with maths.
Oh God, no. Yeah,
And the other one has a star on it, which is also something to do with maths.
butthole.
Whoa.
I need
No, do
math.
not butt chug the potions.
I pull these out and just wiggle them. Does anyone know what these are?
Potions.
Oh,
Buford,
yeah.
Buford's an expert potion tester.
The cow moves in affirmative, knowing what it is.
Excellent. Yeah, what are they then?
Give
You
me
tell
a
me.
second.
Yeah, moo.
Hey, yeah, right. You're correct. And the other one, sorry?
Moo.
Also correct. Yeah, you're pretty sure this is a healing potion and an ether potion.
Nice.
One's for healing, one's for spells.
Healing,
I'm
huh?
going to give a healing potion to the only other frontliner in the party.
Good, that saves
And
her having
then
to take it from you.
Buford.
Yeah. And then the ether potion, probably just going to keep that to feed my wife because she's the only real caster in the party other than the bard. You're a ranger.
I have spells.
So do I, but they're not as important
They're
as
precious.
Okay, stop
I
bitching.
get
Let's go.
less.
Yeah. So there are two entryways. One is an archway that is open and no door rests within it, although it looks like a door was once installed. And then, yes, before you is a door.
This was more left, you see.
Yes, of course.
You just follow the
course.
wall all the way around. This becomes the left side. So
Yeah.
we're going this way.
If you just keep following it, you eventually spiral to the center.
That's how this has to work. Nechana was told this at some point in her life and believes it thoroughly.
Okay, yeah. All right, as you make your way down, let's see here. Give me a perception test, Nechana, as you cross round the corner.
Sure. 13.
You notice some small scuttling scorpions in the sand around here, moving from side to side. They're a very typical deserts breed. You associate them with a very painful poison, but not one that's like imminently deadly. It's just scuttling around in the
Yeah,
sand. No,
my
probably
buddy-
more of them.
My buddy said that in the sandbox one time, they had to keep, they had to keep they religiously made sure that, because it's all like prefabs, right?
Yeah.
So they have to make sure there's like no cracks or anything, because one time he woke up and he felt something skittering across his hand and he like instinctively flicked it off, and like a fat brown scorpion just sailed through the air and conked against
Damn.
one of the supports.
So, which of you has a torch? There are scorpions.
Zesael raises her tail.
Not that one.
I have an adventurer's kit. They have torches in them,
Yeah,
don't they?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark off
That's
the
what
use.
they're there
I will
for.
take a torch to try and scare these scorpions away from us while we proceed down the corridor.
Adventurer's kits have 3, right?
Three
Yep,
uses, yeah.
3 uses.
Yeah, you can use a torch, keeping it low to the sand beneath, and start like waving it in a zigzag pattern. It makes any scorpions run. Quite a lot of them, actually. Not what you would consider a carpet's worth, but there are more hiding in the sand than you had anticipated. But with successful caution, you are able to keep them charging away ahead of you.
Shoo, little blighters, shoo. Shoo.
Some of them will like jimmy themselves into like the corner of the sand here and attempt to like bury themselves in the sand to keep away from it, while others will continue down the corridor.
Little fuckers can climb walls,
Shoo,
too.
shoo, shoo.
No, they're not like aggressives normally, so I don't.
No.
I-
They wouldn't attack you unless you wiggled enticing foods in front of them, or like left them very little choice but to stab and bite at you.
I mean, my wigglers are out, but I will
The
keep.
grippers are loose. You know what? I'm gonna roll me an animal handling. Let's just see if you're able to like keep them from being enticed by the grippers.
Well, I am trained in it. Okay.
Yeah. You don't make any like callous mistakes. You're able to cautiously make your way down the
I could have
corridor,
been assisting
scorpion
as well.
free.
That's fine. It's good enough. We just keep going left. We keep going left. Keep going left to left to left to left to left to left.
Yeah.
We're going right now. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Yeah, you don't like. Don't worry. What is this? But like just 3 lefts at once, you know.
It's true.
What is this but other left?
Yeah.
Beyond
Before you
left.
is a door with a picture of a scorpion on it and some kind of triangle. You can make an intelligence test to discern what this triangle is. It looks like a couple of triangles pressed together, maybe. Looks like a wedge of cheese.
Cheesy
I like Nechana.
manticore.
Clearly, Clarabelle would know.
Clarabelle,
cheese looks like.
you've seen packaging with that exact shape of cheese on it. It's actually pretty popular brand of cheese.
Ah, yes, chuckling bovine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose
You're-
Clarabelle was like trying like nudge towards like the rations.
Yeah, sure. Give me an advantaged wife insight. Oh, good thing you had that advantage again. Yeah, Clarabelle is definitely like nudging her way into your like ration bags again, but it's way too early for lunch.
My God. Manticore cheese.
Approving moo.
I had some of that at the casino. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
You remember it coming with toasted and chopped walnuts. Delicious. Yeah, there appears to be, as I say, a picture of a scorpion and some kind of identifier that looks like a block of cheese. There is a small plus sign. So scorpion plus cheese.
Well, I have supplies, so
I in fact spent money getting 4 things of supplies just in case.
yeah, I
Me
have 5
too.
supplies just in
Yeah.
case.
I've got 3.
So I think between
guess,
us we
how
have
much?
some food.
Yeah, how much?
Do we have any manticore cheese with us though?
I mean, you
I will.
specifically were in a casino and got given money
Yeah,
from
that would
past
be
there.
where we got the.
Yeah, that would be where you got your food
Stuff.
supplies from.
Yeah,
Your travel rations are likely like packaged travel
All right, hang on.
sandwiches, tack, and cheese.
1 is Ralu, 2 is Tally. I got Tally cheese.
Well, you don't want cheese straight from me? Come on now.
You're not a
Oh,
manicore.
That's true.
yeah, see, scorpion tail plus cheese. So, manticore cheese. Zesael got Tally cheese.
Nechana will make a
Nice.
grabby hand motion. Give that here. I will feed the monster inside. We shall take its treasure.
Just hand it off.
Alrighty. Yeah, as you open it up, there
Aha.
is a particularly large scorpion-based woman with large pinsum claws, smaller grabby claws at the bottom, a great big swinging tail that whips around towards you before they scuttle forward.
You,
how
monster
do you
woman,
have, like-
we have brought cheese. I will throw her the block of cheese.
You throw her the block of cheese, and
Is she fascinated?
Yes, exactly.
clank. The pinchers go out and they pinch at the cheese and grab it up and then lift to face and sniff.
Take a step in.
I'm so glad the cow has been the one figuring out the doors.
I will give the cheese scorpion a wide berth as I go for the door. Let her
Yes,
enjoy her
yes,
snack in peace.
Yes, she will. She will, much like the other scorpions did. This one will retreat into the corner, gathers up a bunch of the sand, and sits down to feast on cheese. And yeah, one of you can knock off a ration supply.
I have done so.
I will. Oh, I thought it was me.
Okay,
Never
sure.
mind.
You can do it.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was your cheese.
Yep. Congratulations, you have defeated yet another of my fiendish puzzles
We fascinated the woman with cheese.
with cheese.
yeah.
Yeah, you just moving straight through.
I mean, is there any treasure obvious in here?
I mean, we can probably look for treasure, right?
You could try anything.
I guess we put
Yeah,
perception.
I'll give a perception for treasure. You know.
I'll give a look as I go through.
Look at you go! All right,
I will
as you
flirt
are,
with the scorpion woman.
as you are casting your eyes around the room, you can see what looks to be a like low-cut shelf on the wall, right over here. And on that shelf is a series of like tchotchkes and a large vase with a number of artificial, like false flowers made of glass and twined wire hanging from them. of a like an artistic style that's very much different from the rest of the room, which is, for all intents and purposes, a large sand nest and some ridges.
Well, I mean, glass flowers seem like they're probably kind of valuable.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
but
certainly.
we probably want to grab them on the way out because we're probably going to end up fighting. And
If I like, since I'm like doing that as I'm walking through, if I like make a move to go in that direction, does the cheese-eating scorpion lady have any reaction?
They squint at you and move a little bit closer. They aren't doing so like pincers up, if only because their pincers are currently consuming
Okay.
cheese.
I assume
Yeah.
that stuff's hers.
Settles back into the corner again to resume cheese feasting.
Let's not rob
Rather
the
than-
scorpion lady.
Yeah. Seems like that's personal effects rather than any kind of ancient treasure.
Fine, if you insist.
Yeah, you find yourself stood on another conveyor belt.
Wee.
Do, 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 do. As you go by, there are motifs on the wall around here. It looks like someone has put a lot of, you know, those old school animations where it's one small movement at a time. As the
Yeah.
conveyor belt carries you along, it animates this image across the wall as it goes.
Ooh.
And it looks to be two people doing a little dance while someone else plays a fiddle. It's very nice. You could swear you could almost hear the music in your head as it goes by.
You know what? I am going to just grab Zesael off of Cow Wife and just start spinning her around in a dance as we conveyor belt away along.
Whoa.
All right, yeah, excellent. Give me a performance.
I would love to. This may shock you, but the Barbarian is trained in this. And in fact, has advantage from having a tool proficiency. With
So is our
dancer silks.
Barbarian. I'm not surprised at all.
22.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a very, very lovely dance. It's like sprightly and light and lilting. It's what you would consider to be like very charming as far as a dance is concerned. Something you'd see quite early on in a long evening of shows. It's bright and sprightly, and before, when you were like, you could swear you could hear the music in your head as you go. By this point, you actually now can hear the music, and everyone can as you follow these steps along in time with this animate image on the floor. Sorry, on the wall. The floor carrying you along, so you don't have to like move across. It keeps you in pace with the animation. Brought around the corner, and then this corner, and the next. And up ahead, you can see a point of this dance where it looks like someone is about to duck underneath something, but you don't see anything up ahead.
Clearly, this is a part where you dip and kiss, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of ducking and weaving in this because I have a feeling if we keep pace with the dance numbers, we're going to avoid some horrible, like, shooty or laser traps. So I will take the least graceful member of this party and whirl her along with me.
Excellent. Yeah, and can I get tests for Clarabelle?
do I have
For
disadvantage?
Freema and for Pappy to avoid these invisible obstacles.
What check was it? Acrobatics?
It's either a advantaged performance or it is a normal acrobatics.
Oh, performance for sure.
Do I have disadvantage due to being like a big cow here?
It would cancel out a performance advantage, or it's just a normal acrobatics if you're just dodging what you assume to be traps.
Can I make a perception to like attempt to see what the traps are as we go by?
You can certainly try that, yeah.
I guess the cow will try a performance. I'm not very good in the cow form.
Oh no.
Pappy, you don't see any of these traps, but that seeing them becomes not an issue when you
Uh-oh.
see Clarabelle plunk directly into something.
Oh god.
Clarabelle, you take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Let's see here. I wonder if I should use Cure Wounds to get me back to full completely. But actually, that's a perfect amount for getting me back to full, isn't it?
Yeah.
8
Get down to
plus
here.
5 would be...
What was the sales test? Oh no, sorry, yes, you were,
No,
carried,
I
you
was
were carried
gonna-
by the dance.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh.
Alright, Clarabelle, you've gotten conked.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 14 is a pass, 22 most definitely a pass.
Well, I guess the party's going to be treated to a very odd sight here as the cow casts Cure Wounds on themselves. The cow casts magic
Moo.
Wham.
and does not actually break wild shape.
Moo Schween.
Wham.
This cow glows after getting conked.
Alright, so I get back to
A
13.
bit plus your spab.
Yeah, so 13, which puts me back to full perfectly.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna need a one more check from everyone, please.
Again, oh.
Ah, for the other
No, they're
That's
half.
a
the
little
same.
All right.
Same ones as before, like that
Yep,
thing?
same ones.
I'll take a 20.
Give me another damage roll.
Ow.
Nice. Nice. And yeah, the conveyor comes to a halt. You can see it continues on
I was
this
not
way, or the
expecting 2
animation
of them.
ends. Yeah, you were like, oh, it wasn't the worst. It bonk. You also get conked. That'll be a d6 damage for each of you again. Failed. Woo-wee! 6
Only
for
4 this
Pappy.
time.
Sorry, Pit Pap.
Booze and annoyance.
Yeah. Otherwise, an excellent job done, and you'll come to a halt. There is a route to the left and a route to the right. I'm gonna hazard a guess that the orc is gonna go left. Oh, you're going right. Okay.
Oh, wait, that... No, that's...
Oh.
Oh, you're right.
You're
That is
facing-
right for us.
Yeah.
Of course. Stage left. Door ahead.
Another door. See if I got my notes for this one. Okay. Excellent. All right. This door does not have any kind of inscription upon it.
That's fine. I open it.
Yeah, you open it, and this room is a shrine, doubtlessly so. There are a number of small marble plinths, head-sized bust plinths, like across the southern wall here, each depicting various gods. And along the northern wall is a fresco of some kind of funerary rite being performed. In the middle of the room at the back is a sealed sarcophagus with the engraved outline of what appears to be a male humanoid.
Scout, do I detect any undead up in here?
You detect one.
Oh.
Yeah, you detect Pappy.
Turn around slowly.
Smiles.
And yes, you do detect undead within the sarcophagus. That said, I don't know that you necessarily recognize the divine heads upon these busts, these altars. They are not the gods you are familiar with.
That'd
That's
be a
fine.
religion.
Ancient.
Gods can
Do you
all
know
suck
them?
my collective cock.
Yeah, you can make a religion.
I mean, I guess.
You can have help.
You have no fucking idea.
10.
No.
Gods, schmods. Maybe these aren't gods and they're just a bunch of famous people. Famous for something you don't even know about.
I've been alive a long
Well,
time.
There's so many of those.
I'm trained in religion. I
recognize?
have a 1.
Nice.
Yeah, I know everything.
With a 20, Pappy, you do recognize the Morrigan on this wall.
Well, that one's familiar.
Yes. Otherwise, a lot of these other ones appear to be dragons and elves.
Dragons and elves famously get along.
Gods of other races.
Alright, give me one reason not to open the sarcophagus and stab whatever's inside.
Mill.
Your
She has a
advice is
point.
sage
I
as
got-
always.
I got nothing.
You probably
What
are
we're
gonna-
looking for.
We could open up the sarcophagus and yell greetings. If they're not our
Eh.
friend, they won't stab us.
It could know what we're looking for. Reason not to stab it right away.
Open it up and say hi. I'm gonna open it up and say hi.
Probably some
Alrighty.
bloodsucker.
Nothing bad will happen if I open it up and say hello.
You start pushing on like the lid of the sarcophagus, and then someone is like pushing back against it, like trying to reclose it.
Hey!
Fuck off!
Why?
I was sleeping. Go away.
You can sleep when you're dead. I just kicked the
I-
top of the sarcophagus all the way off.
Sure, give me an athletics test.
Can't wait to roll one. Oh no.
Okay, yeah, I can't beat that.
You do not, in fact, break your toes.
Goodness me. Ah, fucking hell, it's bright! What is wrong with you?
Hello! My name is Zesael, and this is my wife.
I didn't fucking ask!
Mill.
Oh, so why you married to a cow, you creep?
Why are you wrinkly and gross?
Because I'm dead. What's your fucking excuse?
She's a druid.
Ah, it makes more sense. It's just bestiality, but pretend. Coward's bestiality. I understand that, I suppose. Alright, the rest of you freak show, what do you want? Why are you bothering me?
Where's the treasure in this place?
Fucking all over the place. This is a great big old building. It's full of treasure.
The important one, the divine one.
And you know anything about a shard of divinity?
Shit. Who told you about that kind of thing?
An agent of the gods. We are here to claim it for them.
Ah, fuck.
A very
Okay.
attractive twink boy.
That is what I said.
Oh, shit. It's not a vampire, is it, the little twink?
No!
Pretty sure not.
No, I don't
Not-
think so.
Not that
Hey.
long.
Fuck, could have given me a heart attack there. Shit.
He wasn't cold when I was inside of him. It's fine.
Alright, whatever. God damn. Polygamous. Cow fucking salamander, I see.
No, that would mean I was married to him.
Why are you sexing people you ain't even married to? So I guess you're just slutty.
Correct.
Man, I've never heard of wedlock. No fucking romance in this world. Anyway,
Romance
shard
is
of
dead.
No fuck it. I mean, yes, I am dead, and I am or was a romantic son of a bitch. I had one partner who I married before we did intercourse, and he was a sweetheart. Now,
Nice.
I don't know about this Mr. Twink, what gave you knowledge of this shard, but I mean, this building's kind of been waiting for someone to come looking for the damn thing. Shit. Yeah. Tell me, you familiar with what a Janny is?
Janet?
Janny.
A janitor. They're the kind of people to sweep floors for a living.
I see that stuff what you keep behind between your ears is mostly fudge.
Huh?
The council
no,
nods
those-
and
no,
nods.
those are
letter?
No, those are scales.
This
See?
is the brains of the party. You'll pat the cow's head.
Ah, you're all fucked. Anyway, Janny, as in Janny. Jenny.
Never met her.
Fair enough. They're a type of wish-granting creature. You give them a wish or requests, and then they fulfill it. Or they guide you to fulfill it. Jenny are like the witch tier ones. They ain't very powerful.
They're the guys that live in bottles.
This one doesn't live in a bottle, unless you would consider this entire chapel to be a bottle, which is probably not too far off from the truth.
We're in
Makes much
And
sense
so
as anything.
Janet is the divinity shard?
No. She's supposed to wait here for someone to wish for the shard so that she can give it to you. Or point you in the place to get it within this here realm.
Okay. Where is Jenny then?
She's in this building somewhere.
Where in building?
I've been fucking sleeping. I don't know. And this place changes shape like every time it reshapifies.
Huh.
I try and sleep through it. It gives me the sickest headache.
Does
enough.
it have a sanctum or something to look out for? How will we know when we find?
Because she'll probably introduce herself. She's not a fucking rude person, unlike all of yous.
The cow gives him a move for introduction.
Right. Anyway, she has a room somewhere in here. A nice one. With like, I don't know, books and tables and things people use to like keep themselves entertained. Although I'm sure she's read all of them a cajillion times by now. Could recite all their contents by my reckoning. It's been a long old time. So there you go. You find Jenny, you just, you plumb wish for the shard, and then you'll be done. Heck, maybe all this will be done, and I can get some proper fucking sleep.
I
Okay,
also have a question.
fine.
Why are you dead, and do you need a hug about it?
The fuck you mean? I'm dead because someone killed me. Did you know people die when they're killed?
My God.
And no one don't want no fucking hugs from you. You're all gross and squishy. And you got tits.
We have an old
okay.
man.
Hey, old man, come here. Give this guy a hug. He's really sad.
Whoa. I
You're
didn't know for
fucking
a hug.
toast if you keep that shit up. Now, where's my fucking lid? That thing is heavy. It'll take me ages to put it back on.
Fine, lay down. I'll put the fucking lid back on for you.
Much better. God, if you'd been a bit more polite, I'd have probably even given you treasure.
Lies down again and waits.
Nechana stops. You have treasure?
I've been nice to you the entire time.
Hand slowly begins gravitating towards Lance.
Look, I can guarantee they'll go away if they get treasure.
Give me a persuade.
Shit.
I mean, I'll go for intimidate.
No, the moment I start giving treasure, you'll be wanting more treasure. Everyone always falls for that shit, and if you try and kill me, you won't get it. So how's about you fuck off, then? I'll push on my own stupid lid.
I'll just go to the other side and push the lid with my horns and everything like that.
Nechana
Oh, you gotta
violently
shove
puts the
Claire off. You
lid
have to
on.
pick it up.
Ah, okay.
Slam.
Damn, if I had ears, they'd be ringing.
We have
What a
made no
grumpy old
treasure in
man.
this place. I feel like the evil twink has lied to us. Come. Alright. Open this door. That's locked.
This one rattles.
But what is a lock if one that can't just
Also-
be made unlocked?
Rattle.
What if roundhouse kick, though?
I was
Stay
about
out
to
my
say,
fucking cupboards. God damn. I can hear you rustling around out there still.
well,
They
we
sound like
gotta
they have treasure in them.
explore.
The fuck they do.
I mean, you said the place shifts around.
Where the
What's the
treasure at,
limits on
bitch?
that?
You're pretty sure there is treasure behind there.
I'm going to try and force the door open.
Alright, give me athletics.
Alright. Oh, yeah! Boom!
I was about to offer help, but clearly
Oh,
you don't
for
need it.
fuck's sake. Fuck you.
I was being nice to you, you jerk.
Well, not nice enough if you couldn't stop your fucking orc friend from opening the damn thing. Thieving bitch. Down here appears to be a long cupboard. Imagine a rotating clothing rack, you know, the one that's like on a rotisserie that you can slide from one end and it keeps sliding. There's a little crank wheel you turn and it makes the rotisserie go all the way around. It is a particularly large collection of various outfits of varying quality. Roll me a d6.
6.
There is a magical piece of equipment that rotates around if you crank the gear. As it comes around, there is what appears to be like a tie that belongs in a suit. There is a small diamond clip in it, and it appears to have been threaded with additional, like, pure gold thread. The fabric, unlike many of the other fabrics here, is the same pristine black it likely was once it was first crafted, further hinting at its magicalness.
Whoa.
It was a crisp black and gold tie with diamond stud.
I put it on.
Nice. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Nice!
Wow.
Alright, time to get turned into a big stud orc.
Yeah, so about you not having a dick, I guess.
Damn.
Ah, just overpowered it.
Amazing. As you slip this tie into place, your mind begins whirling, absolutely whirling. Like thoughts unbidden rush and crash into you with ferocity. And you are cursed with something that you never ever wanted to be cursed with.
Intelligence?
Your intelligence is now locked at 12.
That's a
Hey, you're
huge
smart.
improvement!
You're smart as the cow now.
That is a
Now-
4-point bonus! Hell yeah!
That's a fat bonus. Yeah, like for an actual like int caster or like a real skill monkey, this would be crippling to
Yeah.
have like their special stat like savaged like that.
You
yeah,
just
no,
suddenly
you
became so much smarter.
Congrats,
suddenly
you're
gained
I,
all
however, a
fat
drooling
wrinkles.
retard, have now become slightly above average.
Yeah,
Hell
welcome to the same intelligence as the cow.
Moo.
No.
But with a successful wisdom save, yeah, you suffer no ill effects for this abrupt increase to your intelligence. The dull throbbing, what might have been a crippling, poisoning migraine, subside as fast as they attempted to come on.
Looks great on you.
Thank you.
It's pretty cool. I mean,
Nice.
it's a little bit at odds with the dancing silks, but it rests between your tits in a way that most would find quite enticing anyway.
Where do you think Zesael's staring?
Perhaps when we get back to city, I will buy a suit. I think I
Moo's
look quite
approving.
dashing, don't I?
Yes, good.
Suit would go well with that.
Oh, you took my fucking tie. Alright, well, enjoy the burden of knowledge.
I know what that word means now.
Oh. Huh, okay. There was some grumbling within the tomb. Still, this is definitely the left of your last previous potential entry into here. Double check. Yes.
The path of the left hand continues to reap infinite rewards. I was so waiting for that to be a fucking dead end. You have no idea.
Dexterity save, please.
I was kind
Well.
of hoping. I was kind of hoping that it was his. It was his privy. He just
Cool.
opened it up into C's restroom. Get out of my shitter!
Wow, you fucking duck as a scythe slides out of the wall and comes into the other side, disappearing again.
Oh.
Nechana doesn't even skip a beat. She just does a little dancer's twirl around it. Whoa.
And there is a door up ahead.
Door.
See, why check for traps when you can simply be too cool to be hurt by them?
It's kind of staggering. I dig it though.
This orc fucks. I like her.
It's fucking crazy. Yeah. All right. You can see that there is a completely dry and empty fountain in the middle of a room covered with coarse sand, yet still. There is a feline individual
I recognize
sat
that art.
on the edge of this fountain, staring at you all. She does not speak, but appears to be alive and like breathing.
Yes, we're
cat.
finally at the
Are
part
you
of the
okay?
dungeon where we find hot people.
Sorry, what was that you said?
You cat, are you okay?
Just sort of tilts her head idly to the side and looks away.
Do I detect undead?
You do not, no. She appears to be a living individual.
Do you want to be friends?
She just crosses her arms.
Do you need water?
Give me an insight.
Okay.
No
Me.
fucking idea. She's not responding to you.
I will just
Water.
take her by the shoulder and give her a gentle shake. Are you...
You grip her by the shoulder and give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm gonna
Yay!
possess you.
Da-da-da-da.
All right, you are able to pull your hand away and you shake off Rime Frost as it begun to spread up your hand as she quite literally gave you the cold shoulder.
Cold kitten.
And we'll turn her head to like squint at your hand and then sees that it hasn't fallen off and she'll just like shrug and continue silently sitting there and watching.
Fine. Sit there in silence and suffer. I do not care.
I'll go over to the fountain and motion to the pack like where our liquids are stored and motion for the Zesael to like try and like pour some into it. Probably some of the milk that we have or whatever.
As you move around, you can see that there is a large barred structure, like a series of metal bars sticking out of the wall here on the eastern side. On opposite to it is a large stone lion.
Maybe this cat will answer us. You, cat. Do you want to be friends? Oh, what's that? You do? You don't want to be a silent bitch that just freezes people when they try to be nice to you?
I'm going to pour,
we are going to be
I'm going
good
to pour-
friends, you and I.
I'm going to pour milk into the fountain. Go, fountain, go!
God, I hope this line shoots a laser beam at me in response to this.
This cat is going to squint at you as you pour milk into the fountain. And then we'll just like make a shooing motion.
Do you want water instead?
She will go back to being quiet and not responding.
I will put in, I guess, a ration of water instead.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't fill much of this fountain, and you see it begin to trickle away again, not massively long after.
Hmm.
Can I try and percept the fountain? See if there's anything inside of it or like some sort of something we're not getting with it or
Something that's missing from it, like the
yeah, something that might be
water
missing from
spigot.
it. Yeah, something like that. Is that something I can try and do?
Why, yes, it is.
22.
That's a fucking a wild guess. That whole water spigot business.
So what?
There is clearly some kind of mechanism to this fountain to permit water to, cycle through it. there is a reservoir underneath this thing, but it is, not pumping back out again. The stone cat appears to match this fountain's shape.
Oh, the stone cat has to be on top of the fountain.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
what is this that's blocking me from getting in there again?
A large selection of what appear to be big thick iron bars.
Well,
Do what Elway did and just rip the bars off.
yeah, I was gonna say, one of the original uses for strength was this thing called bend bars and lift gates. I'm going to apply my strength to this and try and just pull them apart.
I will assist.
Yeah, if you want to tie it to the pack ammo, we can just try and rip it out.
A good old-fashioned jailbreak. She watches you attempt to do so
23.
and just fucking face palms. The bars do bend but God, you'd have to bend all of the bars as far to the side as they could possibly go to try and get this thing through.
Okay.
Okay,
Done deal.
rather
Okay.
than that, I'm just going to pull over here and try and nudge you towards the door that looks like maybe it could go around it.
Yeah, as you you're bending on these bars, you can see through them to the fact that there is more corridor on the other side of this thing.
Just
No.
peek your head in. Peek your head.
You
through.
get it. You've
Oh.
probably got it bent enough that you could climb through, or other humanoids could do so. But there's straight up no way you're getting this statue through. On
Buford
No.
can help
these
with
bars.
acid.
Then
I'm just
I
going
will
to try and
climb
pull
through.
you with the horn.
All right, you climb through. Woo,
Ooh.
lemon gravy.
Okay, that does seem to go north.
This just goes more north.
I'm just going to keep pushing forward with my wife on my
Yeah.
back.
Absolutely.
Wait,
This is
Buford
like
goes
a
with
double
the
more.
goes with the orc.
Sure.
Are we splitting the party?
We'll just shout back. I found another statue.
You can hear them shouting from this side, from the other side of the door you're facing. Savin.
Oh,
Hello, beautiful.
recognize.
You can
the
see
clapping
in
of the
this room
music.
there is a particularly large, looks like a wheel crank here on the wall.
Oh. And one of you turn crank, I will push statue.
I love getting my hands on a good crank.
I love
So,
turning
very-
my crank.
Very funny story. As they turn the crank, it moves
I've
a
bent
little
the
bit
bars
and
and they
then
can't lift.
jams. However, yes, you have bent the ever-loving fuck out of these bars. They shudder and jam and will not be moved.
That's fine. We
And-
can just carry it around.
Yeah, I will just pull the statue up and around the old-fashioned way.
All right, before they do
All right,
that,
give me. Let's see here.
Before they do that, is the statue the exact same one, or is it a different a different?
Oh, you're right. We just steal
it's very
this
simple.
statue. Fuck that
Well, no,
fountain.
Let's see.
I'm thinking is it a case of a bronze shield, wood shield type thing where you have to move one so that the trap doesn't happen on the other.
That's a good question. It looks to be a similar structure, similar statue.
Alright, so we
as
move this statue up into this room, put it on that fountain. We take that fountain statue and put it on this one. Got it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm
Okay.
thinking.
I'm going to require from the person doing the moving 6 strength saves, then, please.
6 strength
As you
saves.
manually heave these gigantic stone cats around.
Would you
I
like
get
advantage?
angry
Well-
for a minute.
Oh,
Give
there-
myself
there's-
advantage.
There's almost certainly a better option. than
There
that.
absolutely was.
There
It was not.
there was, and then you fucking broke
Yeah.
it. So now you
Okay.
have to
There
do it
has
the hard
got-
way.
There has got to be a better way.
So I rolled one mediocre 14. The rest are 18 or above.
They got huge. Yeah, all right. then.
Orc.
23, 18, 23, 19, 22.
There is so much cussing You somehow only managed to damage yourself for 8. At least you fucking got like the hard hit you
Damn.
deserved there. You have definitely pulled something.
That doesn't
so
even
one
go
of
through
those.
my temp HP.
Of course.
When you're grabbing it through one of the doors, you bonk your head on it.
Nechana
Yep.
doesn't even notice. Just flexing muscles and sweating as she drags a statuary around.
The true curse of your intelligence is realizing how fucking stupid that was.
It is. She's cursing and grumbling, but it's just at herself for bending the bars like a dumbass. And finally realizing, like, wait, I've made so many stupid musclehead decisions in my life. Oh God, what am I doing? Oh no.
Do you want an oily
Nothing
back
if not
rub after that?
stubborn.
Yes, from the cat girl.
I think she's mean.
Yes, she almost froze my hand
You
off.
fill up the as you manage like getting onto the fountain structure is definitely the hardest part. Like that takes full on body lifting. Luckily with a 22, you certainly managed to do so. And although it looks like she might have given herself nearly a concussion from face palming so hard, as they've heard like like a solid minute of swearing and cussing. Before you actually put it in place, she will then lean into the water and give it a couple splashles. And then we'll smile and hand you what appears to be a key.
Thank you. You're a very pretty cat. It is a shame you're kind of a bitch.
Can we be friends now?
She'll stroke her chin. And nod. It's like a full
Yay!
casual nod.
Can I pet your ears?
And, like, squints and tilts her head back again. Again, it's a very feline motion to be like, I don't know if I want to
Excellent.
break
As
this
soon as the
touch
head
yet.
tilt happens,
Squint,
Nechana
Scritch,
begins
scritch,
scritching.
Double
this
stretching.
this was like a tilt backwards and away, and you both like lean in.
No, you see, I'm on the flank here. I'm ready for this.
Oh, I see. There was no escape. I see. So she flinched away from Zesael into your hands instead. She
Scritchy,
purrs.
scritchy,
It
scritchy.
somehow sounds like a kind of
Wow.
bitchy purring, but it's still purring.
Skitch, 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 skitch.
The cow pushes its head forward for the cat to pet.
Come on, let's do a three-way scritching right here.
You get 3 whole solitary pats.
The cow
Pat,
moves
pat,
approvingly.
pat. Yeah. After like like a minute or so of scratching, she'll eventually like flap her hands at you to try and get you to stop it now.
Oh, fine.
This is
All
this is the most feline acting cat girl you've ever seen. Standoffish, kind of bitchy. Definitely doesn't want to be pet, but then when you start petting, allows it for a whole minute, and then after that is like, "Fuck off! I'm done."
Onwards and upwards. Goodbye, new best friend.
Yeah, you have a key. The key is cold to the touch.
Excellent. I put the key in my trousers.
All right.
You're wearing trousers?
The metaphorical trousers. They're going in the little silk panties.
In your trues. All right, you guys head northward.
Okay, we go this way.
Okie dokie.
As you see, this is the left way.
It is.
The left-hand path has been working out flawlessly this whole time.
You're not incorrect. It's quite funny how it makes it very circuitous. It has turned the journey into a very circuitous one, but you are going to get through all the rooms.
Da, 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 da. Da, da.
It's like there's like at least two occasions where it's like if they'd gone right, they'd have gotten some progression by now. But fuck it, whatever.
Progressions for pussies. We go left in this household.
I think we found the name of this session. We go left in this household.
Just to the tune of the Village People's Go West, go left. Life is peaceful there. Go left.
Alright. I open the door.
Yeah, you open the door, and it is rather nondescript, but for the sort of crushed burgundy velvet wall hangings that wrap around this entire place as though it were a stage waiting for its curtains to be drawn away. There is a large plinth in the bottom right of what appears to be a large fireless torch, like a. Yeah, and say like you can see the icon for it.
Yes.
It is the typical torch. It is a stone structure, and it is on a plinth that has an inscription upon it, written in Draconic. You have
I
to
still
read
don't
it,
know
so
how
I
to
will
read
make it
anything,
visible.
much less Draconic.
Hell yeah.
Always Draconic, never anything else.
This
Yes,
chunk
you-
of wall doesn't have any dynamic lighting, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not bothering. I actually looked at the lighting and went, you know what? I'm taking the lighting away because you will end up going in a fucking circle. This
That's
was another
very
case where I was like,
true.
fucking left, you would go left, and then you would go left, and then you would go left. And I was like, no, you can see
Oh,
that route.
come
Don't
on,
worry
Scow.
about it.
You don't like our brilliant strategy?
I love
mean,
your
it's
brilliant
still-
strategy, but this
it
one is
still
actually.
happens. It's
this
just
one
now
is-
we can
yeah.
see it ahead of
Yeah.
Yeah,
time.
now
Nechana
you-
is still going to go left all the way around, but
Yeah, and now you've hit all the way left. We have to go back and go to the next thing.
no,
for
no.
going
See,
left.
when we go back, it's now going left when
Scorpion's
we go to this
gift
corridor.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
is
It's the next
full
left.
of venom.
Anyway,
Honestly,
Old man, go
we're
read the
probably
plinth.
honestly we're probably the smartest party that's ever
That was
existed
it.
in our games.
Yeah, TBH.
Yeah, you haven't been hit by a single trap.
What are you talking about? I have twice already.
That doesn't count as a
Okay, maybe
trap.
your pack animal got
The
conked
orc
a few
hasn't
times by
been hit
They
by
were
a single
obstacles.
trap.
They were
It
obstacles.
was an
They were
you got hit.
obstacles.
You got hit on the obstacle court. You got wiped out.
Yeah, this plinth with a.
But yeah,
What
I
says the
read it
Scorpion's gift is full
aloud.
of
It has this thing. I read it aloud. Is its thing?
I didn't hear. Sorry. What?
Oh, it's labeled on there.
Yeah, if you hover over the thing, you can
Oh.
see it now.
It's full of venom.
Did the scorpion give us anything?
No.
No.
We gave the scorpion something.
Hmm.
I guess if she gave us something, it would have been poisoned, envenomed.
And does it look like I could pick up this lightless torch?
The plinth.
It appears to be part of the plinth itself. Like it's definitely a carved part of it. With your physical strength, of course, this thing would hold no hope of stopping you from fucking yanking it free, but you would be damaging whatever this is.
I mean,
If she starts trying to move, and I'm just gonna try and butt my head and like push her to not do it.
does this look like it would be valuable on its own?
Not massively. It's a really lovely minimalist sculpture, but
Does it look like
Outside
I
of
could
its-
beat someone to death with it?
oh, of course, it's a big rock. You can
All
beat
right.
yourself- You can beat plenty of
Yoink.
people to death with a big rock. All right, give me an athletics test then, please. Wow. Okay. Yeah. You snap it off, and you manage to keep it thoroughly intact as you do so. There's like a little bit of roughness at the bottom of this stone torch as you do so.
I take out my axe and smooth it out.
Fair enough. And yeah, now there is just like a dent in the top of this plinth upon which reads the Scorpion's gift is full of venom. And if you would like to add a stone maul to your inventory, enjoy.
Is it a one-handed or two-handed weapon?
Two-handed. This thing is fucking huge.
Hell yes, that's exactly what I wanted.
It is a two-handed fucking bludgeoning weapon right there. It is a maul.
Alright, I have my new weapon for the rest of this dungeon.
Fair enough. Yeah. Otherwise, I have told you all there is about this room.
Go
Are we warning for
left.
someplace else?
Life is peaceful there. Go left.
just gonna take my spare morning star and just sling it onto the cow's back. And on we go.
You watch as everyone goes left up ahead of you. You're so proud. They're so well trained now.
Oh, we're back to
Nechana
the
is
beginning.
legitimately
Oh, hey,
like,
we're back here.
yeah. Good job, guys.
Congratulations! Your journeys left have taken you back around to the first corridor. You can see the sand drifting its way up towards the north and towards
My
the endless
God,
conveyor
we're
belt.
so smart.
Alright, so clearly we need to turn around here and then begin going left from the
What?
way. No, just go back the way we
Clearly we
came and
go.
then go left the other way.
Yeah, again, there is like another like area we could go that is going
Yeah,
left from
back
it.
to the entrance.
No,
Or
no, back to the
room we
statue
just
room,
came
dude.
from.
There's
Yeah.
rooms.
Why would that sounds like too many lefts? Why would we not go left from the?
Because that goes back. We'd be going the same
Well,
direction we
that's
went, so
not
the
left.
lefts would
This-
be the
this
same
is
lefts.
left.
We have to go
No, I mean,
backwards that
like-
way.
Wait,
No, I
say,
mean, like,
that's a
this
right
left.
there. This is left.
No, if we come back like from this way,
If
right?
we're coming back from this way, this is left.
Okay, you're right. Let's go that way then.
But
I'm
what
stuck.
We
would
can't.
we not just go back to the area that was right from the front door?
No.
It's
That is
invisible
now a
wall there.
left that we haven't explored.
Yeah. So, as you try and walk forward, slam your face into an invisible wall.
Squish.
Boo!
Move. Move on to the next left.
Liana's just gonna pound her fist on it. Let me through, air. You cannot stop me.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
You might have to give that one up.
Oh, okay. If you are going to challenge me, I'm gonna take a few steps back and then do a running drop kick on the invisible wall.
I'll
Alright,
give her
give me an attack roll.
Sheer exam. I reckless.
Oh wait, I know. Hold on. You have the key, don't you?
Ow.
Clarabelle's just gonna like nudge towards like where you like put the key.
Boom. Is there a keyhole in
Not
this
now,
invisible
cow.
wall?
You see no keyhole in this invisible wall. Presenting the key to the wall does nothing. You slam into it, and as you actually using that stone wall?
No, that was just me using the 5 for my
Attack.
drop kick.
Attack action. Alright, cool. Yeah, you thump, and it does that thing where it stuns the bottom of your feet. You know, it feels like you just, kicked down at the earth itself. Just jars you most unpleasantly and dumps you on your back.
Fine. We go this way. But I am not happy about it.
Move.
Gal, if you keep mooing at me, I'm going to come back there and milk you.
You get another move in response.
Alright, as you come around this particular corner, you can see the other side of the air tunnel. And there are 2 levers here. Look like turning wheels.
And what is the point? Why would you make an invisible wall to stop us from getting somewhere that there's a door right next to?
Move.
Insanity.
Hana's just gonna reach down
Or-
and slap an udder.
Or they're just not that smart.
You're right. Clearly the designers cannot match up to my towering intellect.
Yeah, there's a lever there, and a lever right there.
Are the levers marked in any way?
They don't appear to be.
I yanked both of them at the same time.
You'll have to go down there to do that.
Where are we? Oh, there we go.
Alrighty.
I am the hero. Yank.
As you do so, you can see up ahead at that fountain, a large opening in the ceiling appears, and a particularly impressive-looking metal claw reaches down and grabs at it.
Oh my God, I love these games.
You have, in fact, found the actual way to resolve this. It's a more fucking claw game.
I figured there's gonna be something like to move that statue on it.
No. We had the only tool we needed for that, which is raw orc muscle.
Muscles.
Yeah, I can't deny that just taking the mechanism and in particular taking the mechanism functioning on this one already and putting it over on that fountain. You realize as well, up until this point, the fountain in this room has been like very gradually like reducing in quantity. Like the mechanism isn't actually functioning in that stone statue. It hasn't been manipulated.
Hell yeah.
It was true brute forcing. In full disclosure, you're supposed to do a series of sleight of hand tests to rotate the stone lion on top of this fountain to unlock it and pull it free. And then repeat those motions again in reverse on the southernmost fountain.
You know, I had a feeling it was something like that, but Cal's gonna do it. Cal's gonna do.
Yep.
I ain't breaking the bit.
Going to walk around. All right, now we can go back out to the main hallway, I guess. Alright. Holy shit, this is so far.
Can you just move me over there?
So are we going back to like the first like left where we had it, or are we going like
we're going to the
very-
first place where you can
sound,
entrance?
the sound door, I thought. Yes.
Oh, no,
sound
I was going
door.
all the way to the entrance.
Yeah, okay, that's where I thought.
I mean, okay, we can
Pappy
do that
realized
too.
that-
Fuck the sound door, I guess. Yeah, if you'll just
Okay,
move us
we
to
can
the entrance, I
Sound
guess
door,
we're
but
going left
that's
that way.
right.
All right.
Well, no, if you're coming back like this way, like this.
No,
is
no,
the,
no, it'd be
We
left.
won't-
Yeah, we're going left now.
It's fine. It's fine. We're going this left.
Yeah.
We're going the super left.
I mean, when we get to the if we go back that way, the sound door would still be a right when we reach it.
Perfect. That means we never have to go there.
left. No, it'd still be left.
No.
Well, you'd have to make a right to do a corner around. You know, it'd still be.
We have to walk past it, then turn around, then it'd be a left.
Listen,
There's so
everything's
much
left
walking
at
in
some
this
point.
place.
Whatever.
Wait, this is a
Well,
right.
it's not walking. These are conveyors.
Wait, where we go? Okay.
So you're like
okay.
sliding along as
This
you
is
go.
a right.
Yeah, you're taking.
Who
a right
designed
now,
this?
'cause
We took
Savins are
a
doing this.
right.
Who designed this place? A fitness
Oh,
instructor?
you're right. We did take a right. I'm sorry. We should go this
Yeah.
way. Not confused.
He's confused at the
Look.
You have higher intelligence. Your left and right shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Scow, I have like a 200 IQ IRL, and I still can't do that sometimes. I don't know what you want from me. Finally, a ghost. You. Friend or foe?
It will
The
look
Marcus
down at
approach.
itself and pulls out like a little wooden plate on a string and then rests it over its shoulders. And you can see that it says "friend?" question mark.
Yay! I like
boy.
friends.
I assume its nameplate is visible to you.
Yes.
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 Is this like an actual shield on the ground, or what's up with that?
There is a
What?
motif on the wall here.
A motive? Oh
in a
no.
big tapestry depicting a young man standing atop a sand dune. Their body has been filled with javelins that pin them to the ground.
Ow.
Was that a friend of yours?
The ghost nods.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. That looks painful.
It
The
looked like
ghost
he
nods solemnly.
looks like he died a hero.
The ghost nods solemnly again.
Nechana
Would that
will
be
just
like
give a
a-
firm nod.
Would that be like a local thing we might know about El Dorado? Something like this with the history, like
Lost Dorado.
Lost Dorado,
and
sorry.
You can make a history check.
yeah, sure. I apparently know it.
No, you do not. You do not. know what
19?
This is nope.
Didn't give you a DC.
Regardless of how good the actual result is, you don't have context to have possibly learned who this could be. You've no
Oh.
no idea.
Okay.
Well, friend, is there anything we can do for you?
They will nod. And let's see here. They walk up to this tapestry and point at it a few times. And then they will lift the tapestry up, showing you an indent where there used to be like a torch, one of these sconce lights to light the room up.
Ah, yes, I see. I will put my torch into the sconce.
Yeah. As they drop the tapestry back down, you can see that it's been weathered with age and it's plenty like pockmarked and filled with little holes. The torchlight shines through this tapestry and bathes it, bathes the opposite wall in god rays.
Very pretty.
Indeed. And in particular, they appear to make up some kind of a follow-up image. It depicts what you would assume to be that same young man holding an object up to the sky as a beam of light reaches down into it. The ghost will walk through the god rays from point to point and then traces a hand across the wall, probably quite like a. You'd recognize it for it being like a tender gesture as they stroke the image of this person on the wall.
Oh no, your best friend.
They turn their head to you and nod. You can all give me perception checks.
Sure.
The sail has a big capital D colon.
Yep. With
Perception.
a 15. I love that it's the cow that keeps succeeding these. Holy shit.
It's so good.
Hold on.
It's like Pappy even has the better perception, but the cow succeeding every time is so fucking funny.
It's always the cow.
You can see where this god ray pokes out and appears to resemble this like a gem set in the wall. It's overlapping an actual indent in the wall, a secret button.
Can I tap my horn against the button?
You'd have to like get up a little bit, but yes, you could do so.
All right, well, I'll just come close to the button and like kind of bonk the sail a little bit against it. Since my horns aren't quite tall enough to reach it, and I'm a little bit lower than it.
I will give it the most heroic of pokes.
Yes, you do so. And the sort of indent, it's not quite a switch, it's more like a loose cover. It pops itself free, and you can see there is a tiny little hole in the wall there, within which rests a ring.
Oh no, I don't want to steal. Aw.
Wait, is the ring the same thing as in like the thing that was getting imbued with the god rays in the image? Or like the being that came down in it?
No, they do
Not
the ring itself
okay.
doesn't appear to be the same thing that was in this like light.
Okay.
They will gesture at the ring.
Zesael will poutingly take it.
Put it on.
You can see that this ring features imagery of what seems to be a scorpion wrapping itself around the ring with its tail, like the hook of the tail, cupping a bright green gem.
Oh my god,
the ring's embedding.
Oh, the
Wasn't
scorpion's
that
gift
in the
has venom.
Wasn't that in the Mummy too?
Yeah,
I
hold
have no
on.
idea what you're talking about.
We
This is
saw
the
the
scorpion
thing
gift that has
with
venom.
on the plinth that said the scorpion's gift is full of venom. You probably shouldn't put that on.
Yeah.
I am the most immune to poison.
Okay.
By that, I
Have you
mean I'm
already
not
put it
immune
on?
to poison. No.
Okay.
Because she thought it was a wedding ring. She's not going to take it from it.
Up, hand it over.
Yeah, when you choose not to put it on, the ghost will nod.
Oh.
They crouch down and pick up the little stone placard that popped free once you pressed on it, and puts it back in the wall where it belongs. Still, they haven't taken the ring away from you.
You don't want this back, new friend?
They shake their head.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to hold on to it? Or put it somewhere for you?
When you say that, they nod.
Hey,
Oh,
Scow,
put it somewhere
the-
for you. Okay.
the plinth, did it have like, I don't know, like a bowl or something like that you could like put this ring into, or something that could hold it there?
No,
Okay.
Is
not on the plinth.
is the place that you want me to put it back in this room?
They will shake their head and a no.
Okay. But it is in this building, right?
They will nod again.
Okay.
Like they lean on their like shadowy stave.
What about
as though you're very much in a I'm genuinely proud of how this is going kind of gesture.
What about the torch sconce that like oh, what's her name? Nechana broke off. Does that have something like it could go into?
That was where we saw the inscription about it.
You can take a look at it. Sure. Give me an investigate.
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 Okay.
Crit.
With a crit. Absolutely not. There's something that looks like it really could be, but it is definitely not. It's just ever so slightly out of shape. And
I
for
was gonna
something so perfectly sculpted, it would be out of order for it to be switched in.
I was gonna say it would be really odd if it was the mall, because he said it wasn't in this room, and the mall is definitely in this room.
All right, new friend. I'll
That's
go
true.
and find
Wow.
wherever to put this on.
Well, it was a good idea because like you broke it off from the room.
Oh
where
no,
it
yeah,
was.
I get it for
wasn't
sure.
in this room.
All right.
As
Then we
you walk
leave
up
you
to
in
this door,
peace.
it swings itself open.
Oh,
And
it's
you hear,
auto
not
magical.
too far away, another door open.
And get behind me, Salamander.
Around here, you can see another plinth.
I start barking at
Spooky
this.
boys.
I start barking at these guys again.
All right, fine. You beat me to it before I could roll an initiative.
Yeah, as
give
soon
me
as I
an
saw him.
Intimidate test.
It's like, oh, not you bitches again.
All right, yeah, give me an intimidate.
Oh no!
Oh,
They are not
beans
cowed.
Boo.
See,
Alright, we
beat it?
finally hit combat.
Beat
It's
it.
happening. I mean, you had combat. You fought
That
bed.
didn't count. That was just
Yeah,
a
we
trap
fought
with
a
hit points.
bed.
The cow is going to push through you. I want you to know the charge is going to happen.
And we have the same initiative.
This is true.
I would
and
like
can
to
you
go
please
before
roll
you
me-
just so I can get out of the way.
Can you roll me a d6, please, Savin?
Sure. I got a 1.
Shit. It's bursting from the wall.
And I don't know if it came through, but I gave you an inspiring cadence, Savin.
Ah, yes, thank you. Well, I'm not going to choose to use it on the, what was it, a 9, but
Yeah,
I will hang on to that. Is an all-day thing, so I'll just be hanging on to that for later.
yeah.
Alrighty. Zesael.
I open fire in the streets of Detroit.
Okay.
Psychopath.
I miss, most likely.
Swish. Yes, you do miss this one, I'm afraid.
Yep.
Alright. Nechana.
You can't have shit in Detroit, Sabin. You know this.
Alright, I'm going to turn on all my buttons. I'm going to use a minor action to Barbaric Rage. And get 11 temporary hit points. I'm going to run up into these nerds. And then I am going... This is going to be a rage with the damage bonus instead of the, whatchamacallit, Guardian Aura.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because, you know, that's for pussies. Instead, I will be reducing my armor class to 13 with a piercing strike. And, ooh, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cleave these nerds.
Okay.
AC's for pussies anyway.
Exactly. I can't wait for these guys to be immune to non-magic weapons. Alright.
Right.
So I'm going to attack the one that's closer to the rest of the party.
Okay.
Whoop. I crit. Outstanding.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, I guess you didn't want a real combat round. Holy shit. What is that? 19, 21 damage. Becomes 16? Yeah. Still a more than reasonable chunk.
And this guy takes half of that.
Takes half of the 21 initially, so it'll take 5 damage.
Alright, and yeah, that's me done. That was remarkably successful.
I was fucking, a succinct ass beating for that first ghost. Clarabelle.
Yeah, speaking of getting rid of that ghost, I guess we're gonna charge in there and try and stab it with my horns. Seems like a good idea. 14 for 5. It counts as
That
magical.
is a hit, and it counts as magical, which means it is also full damage.
Hooray! Wild shit coming in handy.
Moo.
Moo.
Alright, anything else on your turn?
No.
Okie dokie. This frozen ghost will squeeze the orc on the ass. Terrible damage. That's supposed to be cold damage.
I
Your
figured.
speed is reduced to 0, though.
Okay.
Oh no, the tank can't move out of an ideal position.
Yep. Crazy how that be. Pappy.
As I will move up here, set my quarry to that ghost, and then hold my action to cast a spell, and then Buford will come in here, and Pappy will shout, "Go for the balls, Buford!" And Buford will swing in that. And I now realize that I forgot to input the spell into Roll20, but I will copy paste it.
Yep. Do a smooth copy paste. You're toast.
You're toast. Pachow. Pappy. Buford will go for the balls.
Crump.
Which deals 8 piercing plus
And it is magical, isn't it? That was a cantrip.
plus 7 more piercing.
All right.
Plus-
Buford tears into this
Oh,
gnost's
shit.
nutsack and destroys it. This thing is horrified as Buford gnaws on its extremities, pouring helplessly before collapsing into a heap and evaporating, leaving behind a fistful of ice, which Buford will now probably be chomping on.
Crunch, crunch,
It's good
crunch.
for his gums.
Yeah,
That's true.
my buddy's dogs loves just. I was surprised how much they
Yeah.
love just going into their kennel and just chewing on
Munching
ice.
on ice.
All right, Freema.
Yep. See, we haven't had a long rest between fights, right?
No.
Or a short
No.
rest.
You
A short
definitely have
rest.
not had a long
Also-
rest.
No,
no.
no
I meant-
resting
also
was
no.
had.
Okay, good. So I still have my temp HP.
Yeah. You only take a rest if you like choose to spend like the vit to do so. So
Yeah, I know. I'm just double checking that we weren't. Yeah.
I've only been the only one that's taken any sort of significant amount of damage. I just use a spell slot to heal myself.
See, I will I think I'll beguiling strands that the ghost next to Savin.
Sure thing.
You should beguiling strands this little shit bag over here. Or it doesn't
Actually,
even-
yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
that instead if you don't mind.
Oh, all right, sure. Okay. You
see
do.
him now.
You blast it, and it thumps. Like there's a like a dull crump noise, or like of air and pressure sinking into a single point before it
should-
explodes violently.
You should slide it onto this thing so it explodes its flame onto the thing where it says about the flames.
Yeah, I think I'd like to do that. Even yes.
Those flames have no additional effect, but yeah,
Okay.
there is a loud crump noise, and then it explodes violently.
Hey. At least it was cool.
It was cool.
Yeah.
The Frozen Ghost. This one was destroyed. Poor guy. Zesael.
I couch my lance and ready for the charge.
Okay. Nechana.
Alright. Now it is time for piercing strikes. Whack.
He hits, thanks to that. For
Barbarian is
14,
fun.
5, 9. Barbarian dope?
Yeah.
Clarabelle.
Alright, hit that lance and then I'll hit my horns.
I
So,
miss.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
And then my horns. I missed 2.
Oh.
Miss.
Well, I mean, you
Both of the
delivered
wives are
the tank into melee, so that's nice for me.
Yep, they will.
What are you talking about? You're a tank, you're a barbarian.
Yeah, but I don't have a
That's
defender
Zesael.
aura.
Oh, I thought you did have one up.
No, I specifically said I'd
No.
turn that off to get more damage.
Right,
Yep.
right. Fair enough.
Zesael, 15 to hit you.
Nope.
Alright, dang. That was my good roll. Pappy!
Be right back.
Surely Buford's got this.
Yeah, I move my quarry over to him, and then convert my standard to a minor for Buford to go give him the chum-chum. Munch.
Oh. Alright, that's 8. Ow.
+1. Plus
Ow. And then what, you're going to also use the reaction damage?
+6.
Oh, fuck! Alright, yeah, with what you... Not only do you savage his balls, you
Meow.
fucking... Buford backs off and then spits on him, and then he crumples in a heap.
Damn. Buford is a fucking
Buford is a-
savage.
Buford's a stone cold
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Stone cold killer.
And these guys were already stone cold and dead. They were stone cold re-killed.
Buford hates ghosts.
Buford fucking hates ghosts, you guys. And fucking loves ice cubes.
Yeah.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
We've been in the desert. Buford hasn't had an ice cube in weeks.
And again, it's that horrid, like, breathing, wheezy, snuffly noise that he makes, but now also interspersed with, like, slavering, chomping.
It's like, have you ever seen, like, a 13-year-old chihuahua? It's similar.
Sick, powerful vibe on them.
Disgusting.
Alright, okay, Orko, you see another one of these great stone walls of yours just resting on top of this thing. It's plinth.
You're right, it is another stone wall of mine. Yoink. So you say this one is wreathed in flames, or is that the inscription?
No. The plinth says the dragon bone wand is wreathed in flames.
Anyway, yoink. Is this one in any way cooler than the other one?
Oh, there's no like wand or anything there, is there?
No one.
I was saying it, and then
no,
I
it is.
got
It is
muted.
an identical torch sculpture.
Excellent.
Now you have a backup for when the first one inevitably breaks, because I am going to break it at some point. It is just a stone. It's just a big stone.
I will mention the inscription before it's broken.
In fact, the inscriptions are on like a placard beneath the torch, so they're still
okay.
readable.
In that case, go right ahead.
Yeah. You,
Well, when we do find the Dragonbone wand, at least I can wreath it in flames.
but it already is wreathed in flames.
Or maybe that's saying it needs to be wreathed in flames.
Could be. Could be. All right. Now you're presented with yet more choices.
All right, now since
Do
there's
you
no
continue
door
on
out
your
here,
northern? Do you continue on your journey to mega left, or are you going to go back to the sound door?
Of the
Maybe
mega
go
Continue
left,
on
for
Mega
sure.
left.
You're gonna
Take
keep going
us
mega
to-
left.
Yeah,
I
'cause
shouldn't
take
have
us
even
to the
bothered
mega
asking.
left.
Yeah, let me grab you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll shift to you over there.
When we get back to the conveyor belt, I'm just going to drop one of these stone torches on there because I don't have enough carry capacity for both of them. Just let that get,
You're gonna
shuffled
let it like
off to
keep
the entrance.
rotating. You're just gonna keep on rotating around.
That's fine.
I mean, I've got
I'll
a
pick it up
little bit
again eventually.
I've got a little bit of carrying capacity, I guess, since all my equipment would fold into myself.
No, it's fine. I don't need 3 two-handed martial weapons, thank you.
So we, yes,
Where we end up?
in the very
I
top
should have
corner
dragged
up
your
here.
view. I'll do it again.
What?
Yeah.
Thank you. This time it worked.
Yes. This door has a series of cages on it.
Oh
and
no, I
some
don't like
writing.
those.
Some writing that reads, "Beware of mimics."
In what language?
Thanks.
In Draconic again.
Gee, thanks, Dora. We already ran into the mimics.
No.
Yeah. Inside, you can see what appears to be a series of like medium-sized standing jail cells and a particularly large table upon which rest a number of documents. As you enter, these cages speak up. And I'm going to just quickly enable their tooltips as you hover over them. You'll be able to read what they have to say to you.
Oh fuck, he's one of these again.
Whichever of you is a mimic, you
Don't
must
worry,
reveal
I picked-
yourself and
I-
fight
I-
me!
No, I have given you the easiest possible version of this one, so there's no way you could do it wrong. I believe in you.
I mean, this one says...
That one says the one to southeast is a mimic.
Wait a
The one
minute.
there
The
says one
desk
to
is the
west
mimic!
It's the desk.
I'm gonna
It's
go
mimic
over
desk,
I
here.
fire
not
my-
cool.
I fire my longbow at the desk.
Damn it. I was really hoping that someone would just be like, well, I mean, it says cage, of course. You shoot the desk, and nothing happens.
My God, it's one of the books.
Oh, and you just, like, hover over each of these cages again.
Oh, okay. East is a mimic.
East is a mimic. South is a mimic. West is a mimic. Southeast is a mimic. So, okay. Is there anything on the wall saying like how many liars or how many truth things are there?
Nope. Should not be necessary. It's about as easy as this one gets.
I am going to go over to the desk, and I am going to pull out the drawers and look for a cock cage.
I mean, unless I really am being stupid here, it seems from the things that it's saying, only this one's a mimic.
But this one also says to southeast is a mimic, and that would be this one.
That's true.
Well,
My
yeah,
God.
but
Well, but
this
no, but
one's...
it's saying this one here isn't a mimic. See, southeast.
Yeah.
This is the only one that isn't
Well, wait, did it say
contradicting
trust
itself.
or don't trust?
There is none that say anything like that.
No, what was the inscription on the door?
Didn't it say?
It said beware mimic.
And it just
Oh,
had
okay.
the picture of cages.
Cage to my east isn't. Cage to my south isn't.
South isn't. Well, this is the only one that has one saying it both isn't and is.
Right, so then it had to be this one because this one doesn't have any contradiction saying it isn't, so it is a mimic.
Yeah.
Why do we not just fire an arrow at all the stupid cages?
It's a good question. You could do any kind of test at all.
Oh my god.
How about a perception?
Oh my god, the
Rock
hot
on.
Can I
orc.
please.
perceive anything inside the cages?
Yes, you can.
Stop interrupting me.
Fucking want to give it a goddamn go. Oh man, I'm breaking out in a sweat over here as I set up like the world's easiest puzzle, and all of you are like fucking just.
Look,
I don't even
Scow,
know what you're looking at yet.
Scow, listen. I fucking hate these like one liar truth type things. Like I don't like puzzles like this one.
Oh, I love them.
I love them. I just expected all the details to have been said before we had to start.
No, we actually had to do
I
some kind of
expected to be
observation
asked
as
for a
well.
test.
That sounds like bullshit.
You can see that there is a like low wooden box resting within each of these cages with skeletal remains hugging at them. Resting on top of each of these wooden boxes appears to be some kind of a glass orb full of cloudy mixture. All of them look to be completely identical. Pappy, you've seen enough traps in your life, on life, to recognize this as a very sensitive-looking bomb. Interacting with it would be very dangerous.
Yeah, these will explode if we... Or do something else nasty if we pick the wrong one.
Alright. I know how to solve this problem. So I'm going to mark off of this thing of supplies. I'm going to take out a bunch of slabs of meat. I'm going to place a slab of meat on each cage. There. Whichever of you is a mimic, you can have a free dinner on me. Just give me your treasure.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand as you place meat onto each of these cages.
I will do it with the tip of my lance.
Yes, I still require.
That's
a
not
sleight of hand.
that's
Oh,
not,
I
it's
see.
not
Yeah.
not touching the mimic that you're rolling against.
You're trying to make sure you don't blow up the bomb.
Yeah.
Can I blow up a bomb just by putting something on top of the cage?
Oh yeah, they're like Pappy will explain that they're assumedly made so that like if you touch the wrong one enough to like find out whether it's a mimic, it's got a chance to set it off.
Yes, there is a risk of jostling these freestanding cages.
But
Especially
I
if
am
you're doing
just
it with like a
putting
lance with a weight on the
a
end.
slab of meat on top.
Back in my day, I probably could have opened them up to get the bombs out without setting them off, but my hands aren't what they used to be.
What, do you need a motivational pep talk?
It means I'm old.
Old people are supposed to have had time to get good at the job. Go on, give it a try.
Good with the brain.
No, definitely not that. Most old people are stupid.
Well, Pappy, you gonna try and sleight of hand one of the ones that you think is or isn't a mimic, or are you going to not do that?
I don't want to do that, but
So before you do it, wasn't like Zesael looking over the desk? Is there anything there?
Yeah. This desk is full of various goodies. There is a little pouch of gold,
Finally, money.
43 GP.
Nice.
You find a dagger.
nice.
That's good.
Nice.
Surely, like, spreading some liquid on the cage can't possibly
Sex panther.
Yeah.
can't possibly set it off, right?
I think it probably would.
God, I love that movie. Like back, like
60% of the time,
Yeah.
it works every time.
back in the
Mhm.
day in high school, it was just people shouting quotes of Anchorman at each other.
The bottle has a menacing vibe.
I had it confused with Steel Panther for a second there because
Well, yeah, it's Sex.
Six
Amxal, remember it's Sex Panther. Of course, it has a menacing vibe.
Fucking-
Oh, it's Zesael's absolutely taking that.
I've not watched Anchorman.
It's a chemical weapon,
Yeah,
basically.
Oh, that's pretty strong. Made with actual panther.
Yes. Typically, the one that's a mimic means that it isn't actually, like a trapped container. Because it's all a mimic pretending to be a thing with a trapped container in it.
My God, we don't even need to put slabs of meat on it. Let's just start spritzing Sex Panther at every cage.
That was my
Okay.
thought.
Whichever one shudders
Yeah.
is the mimic.
We can just spritz it at that one first.
Yeah. Right.
Worth a
Alright.
shot.
Go for it, Salamander.
Okay, I need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw as she spritzes this cage.
Fantastic.
all the way over here.
Alright.
And I
Oh
voluntarily
yeah, you could
fail.
all smell it in this.
Why should I do anything for?
Oh wow.
I got a 6. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Pappy thinks it smells pretty good, actually.
Pappy, you have a resilient note. You're one of the 60% that it always works on.
Oh no, Grandpa Boner.
Zesael and Clara, on the other hand, both immediately double over, winded and trying not to vomit. The smell of what could only be described as if someone ate vomit and then shitted and then ate the shitted vomit and let it stew in a Floridian sun. It's brutal.
Back in my day, I used to love this scent.
The cow wishes it could vomit right now, but it doesn't.
The
No, it's just simply
the cage.
the food
Actually,
travels.
I should do a deception test for this thing. It's got an amazing.
The
deception.
food travels backwards from one stomach
14's
into another one.
14 ain't high enough. I got a 15 passive.
Yeah, but currently you're poisoned, which means you have disadvantage on your check.
Yeah.
I'm sure Pappy. I'm sure the other people.
I have a
high
15
perceptions.
passive.
You have a 15 passive and you passed. Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
It's
you
a-
see this.
it's
You
a-
see this chest, this cage, violently shudder.
Yeah, I have a 17 passive, so
Right.
This thing visibly, but
It's
tries
a-
its best to stay still.
I
it's a
slap it with my
formidable-
slab
Come
of
on, my
meat.
guy.
Give me your treasure,
It's-
mimic.
It's a formidable scent. It stings the nostrils.
Yeah. Okay. So you slap a meat into it, and yeah, the meat hangs off of the edge of the cage instead of dropping to the ground. It visibly sticks there. And I guess give me an intimidate, and I'll give you advantage because it's been sprayed with Sex Panther.
Oh yeah!
All right, this fucking cage just you hear it just retch a little bit as it tries to eat, but the stench is so powerful. It instead goes and just heaves up a wooden box.
It opens its mouth to eat the meat.
And just
the
hawks.
lingering glow
Yeah,
in its mouth.
Yeah, exactly. It just a horrendous gut-wrenching noise from a creature that is all gut. It is bad. Even you, Nechana, would probably be more than a little off-put by the sound of that. It's potent, that noise, but it does deliver unto you a
Ugh.
sticky box.
I have never met a mimic that was this much of a pussy. Aren't you supposed to be able to eat anything?
It meekly starts to consume the steak.
Yeah, that's right. Here. I had a bunch of other steaks for the other ones, but since you got spritzed, and apparently you don't think it's sexy, here. Nechana will just give it the rest of the fucking, like, slab of supplies. And open the box.
All right, yeah, and it will consume them, and you open the box. Let me see.
And then it explodes
Roll me a d5.
Alright. 2.
A 2. Okay. You find that within this box is an empty scabbard that appears to be made for, say, like a short sword, most likely, and it is made of solid silver, and it's very heavy. Like, way heavier than, it looks like it should be.
I'm just gonna come over and yoink the silver dagger from Zesael and slide it into the scabbard.
Yes, you do so, and there is a thumping noise, not thumper, like a dull clank, perhaps. Like, this dagger was, like, the hilt matches up and fits it just fine, but the dagger's blade is way too short for the scabbard. But you can feel the blade within, like, grow and then tink against the bottom of the scabbard to fill the space.
Ah, this one was a grower, not a shower.
No.
You have, in fact, found
Grower.
Oh, that just gave me a really cool idea for a weapon, actually. Like a trick weapon. Imagine a pair of knives, right? But if you slide their blades together and then pull apart, it becomes a, like, bladed whip. You can fling around yourself.
Yeah.
this silver short sword's damage counts as magical and has advantage on creatures under a transformative effect. I can't remember the name of
Transmutation?
transmutation. Sorry, yes.
Or like stuff that gets like a shape changer keyword or whatever.
Yes,
Nice.
yes, a shape-shifting keyword of any kind. It would have advantage on Clarabelle.
Yeah, I figured it probably would.
Yeah, once per encounter you may attack with a reach of 3 as you whip this dagger back out again and give it a motion, and it does in fact whip crack like silver. Just this big silver cord on the end of a hilt.
Alright.
Before it snaps back into a short sword shape.
Is Zesael a Dex Paladin or a... I guess you're just a Charisma Paladin. Yeah.
Well, I have enough. I have like a little bit of strength, but not that much.
Well, it doesn't really matter if you just attack
Doesn't
with
matter,
Charisma
you can use it.
regardless.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I
use
attack with charisma. I only have. I only did strength so that I could do athletics.
Nechana is just gonna tuck the sword's hilt into your belt. Give you a slap on the butt. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I see a door.
Yes,
I love it when
this
beautiful
door
women
has
slide things in
an
me.
obvious lock on it, and there is yet more writing here. It says "Skylight, no access."
I put the key in it.
Skylight.
The key fits the lock.
Aw, yeah.
Hooray! Make sure to keep it back where you got it from as well. You know, gotta make sure it stays cool in the silk panties and everything like that.
Oh, yeah. That's it's going right back where it came from. Don't you worry.
No.
Exactly, and yeah. You don't need to actually make any kind of ascent. There is a staircase that leads outside by the look of things. If you peek up and out, you can see that you're basically on the roof of the small chapel, you can see the Easternest Lake ahead of you, and you can see Las Dorado glorious and golden in the distance. It's just like a nice, refreshing breeze comes in from here. Looks like an alternate entrance into this place. And glancing out across the roof, you can see other alternate entrances into this place. You have found a shortcut. You will need to go and unlock the other shortcuts, of course, to use them. Otherwise, you will, be stuck behind a door on the wrong side of the lock.
All right.
How about it?
Well, I guess it's to the sound room finally. Then that's the next last thing, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
Just want to
Is
track
that
that
will,
down.
I mean, we could continue to ignore it just out of spite. There are other places we can
There is
go.
one more. There is one more path left that we have not taken.
Yeah, it's all the way down at the bottom.
Yeah.
I was thinking-
There are. You could, in fact,
I
if
was
you
thinking
really
this
wanted
path
to
here.
avoid it. If you wanted to, there are indeed many other ways to avoid the sound room.
All right. Yeah. In fact, yeah. Let's go back to the other mimic room, and just go through that way.
Yeah,
So
sounds
give me
good.
a sec to gather you all up.
Yep.
Other mimic.
Bop, 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 bomb.
Bonk.
Bwomp, bwomp,
Thank you.
bwomp, 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 bwomp.
Yeah.
What?
As you peek around here, you can see that there is a door, and it has a picture of an ear and a coin on it.
Not again.
Oh, the other side.
Well,
It's
we're
the other
already
side
over.
of that same room.
Wait, hold on. Maybe whatever's over there has already been attracted so far to that door that we can avoid it. All right. Before we do anything, I'm going to try and grease the hinges of this door so it doesn't make so much noise.
All right. Do you have any kind of thievery, check to do so?
I was just gonna go into use of Zay's adventuring kit to produce some grease, but
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Then. You can schleam some grease across the hinges of this door, and then it's a sleight of. Okay, you just open it without doing a sleight of hand.
Oh,
The
sorry.
door's sling- Yeah.
I will let the.
I mean, would you have done so, or?
Yeah, I would want someone to open it quietly. That's the whole point.
All right. Yes. Pappy, give me a sleight of hand. You have advantage. The door was greased.
Squeak.
You put Buford's.
Thank God.
Good thing you had. Yeah, you put Buford's snort muffling hood on just so that you can't hear him breathing so loudly. He does think it's nighttime though and takes a small nap. And yeah, the door is opened quietly. Inside here, you can see that the sand has been packed quite flat, and there is evidence of footsteps having crossed this place maybe quite a while ago, but otherwise it is very still.
Sneaky like.
Sure, give me a stealth. Awesome. You may move up to 3 squares into the room. Okay, as you do so, you make a little noise, your footsteps, they crunch in the loose sand, and then this thing, clunk, whips around to face you. There's a golden horned statue of what appears to be a lady cow.
What's on the other side?
On the other side, you can see that there is a table with a document resting atop it.
I'm just gonna move my token so I can see the cow.
I want to see it too.
It's a gold
I believe
cow.
you've seen this
Yeah.
thing before.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, it really was just right next to the door there.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
sure was.
Yeah, it made it.
You are in fact correct that if you made a lot of noise and this thing completely blocked the door, you could go all the way around instead.
Alright, well, since it's all the way over there, I'm just going to try and get to the door up here. Just
All right,
goozle
sure.
it.
Count out how many spaces it takes you.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Should take you
5, I
think.
suppose.
Yeah.
All right, then 1, 2, 3. It looks like I'm gonna get there on 4. Bad news.
Yep. That's okay. It's really good news because now I get to fight this thing.
Well, hold on. What if I?
Is it just blocking the door?
What if I go like? If I start making my way towards
It
the other
appears
door,
to be.
will it try and make a way that way?
Why don't you go for it?
Okay. I'll move 1, 2.
Stop.
Okay.
You move 1, presumably not being stealthy.
Yes.
They will make an attack against Dark.
Oh, okay. No, sorry, Savin. I thought I could try and make it so trying to bounce back and forth so we.
No, that's fine. That's what I was immediately going to think. Yeah, that hits. I'm going to parry it.
Okay.
I guess pull up
5 damage.
initiative.
No initiative.
It's not fighting.
move-
it's
do you
just
move
if we
again?
Move shittily.
I suppose I'm gonna wait to see if Savin moves again because if I move again, it's probably gonna try and attack again.
I'm going to
I'm
be
gonna
honest. As soon as it
try
hits
and-
me, I'm just going to hit it back.
Yeah, make an attack.
All right. Let's see. I will go with the maul, obviously. We'll do piercing strikes. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna rage just yet. So, bonk.
All right, the maul swings into this thing and fucking explodes. The maul is destroyed on this thing's body. It appears to take no damage.
Right.
Jeez.
Fuck me.
Which
And
case,
also,
I
that
guess-
was very noisy. It hits you again, or attacks you again.
And
Clara,
it hits me.
buck me.
What?
Buck me towards the writing.
Dink. Okay.
I'm gonna make
Do you say that out loud?
I'm gonna whisper it.
All right, give me a stealth.
Yes.
Yeah, you lean down to whisper, and your armor goes clank. I make another attack against the orc.
I can do this all day, bitch.
I don't hit you this time.
Okay. Can I athletics to like
Uh,
buck Zesael across the room to the thing there?
Yeah. Oh, did you just move?
Yes, I'm moving
Yeah.
away from it.
Sure doesn't look like you did a stealth test there.
I did. It was just as you can see, I failed the stealth test to hide my stealth test.
There, I fucking.
Yeah, one of you
finally
can
do
actually
it.
stealth do something. Jesus Christ!
While she's moving, I sneak. While she's like,
Yes.
move.
Yeah,
when,
you just
when
like
she
you're not even
clanks-
sneaking. You are just moving as quietly as humanly possible. Freema, similarly, you are free to move into this room as quietly as you would like. And yeah, upon this appears to be a piece of paper that says "Silence is golden," and there is what seems to be some kind of an offering bowl next to the plate. No, sorry, next to the paper.
Remember, we had a symbol of gold outside the door.
Yeah. Link a gold piece into the. Well, wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I blink 5 gold pieces down into the old.
Are you doing it quietly, or just or audibly clinking them in?
Quietly.
Okay, and you're going with 5 pieces of gold, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
One for everyone.
You get 5 free steps.
All right, you've put 5 in.
And I attempt to sneakfully make my way to the door that's behind her.
Yeah, go for it. All right, yeah, you have no problem walking up there. Is Buford still over here?
Yeah. Oh. I stop.
As you enter this room, you can see that there are 3 particularly large bronze statues wielding different weapons.
At least these ones have health bars.
Okay.
Yes.
So Savin used 2. Hey, do the stealth, or does the stealth from the floor feel count? We might have to figure out how to do this right. So I think I can get a 3 and then step through the door. 1, 2, 3. Step into the door.
Sure.
Step in to make room for everybody.
Yeah.
We'll motion the fucking Cambion in here.
When she starts to move, are you stealthing, Freema?
I can stealth again, sure.
Oh, I mean, do you? None of the
Yeah,
others
you
do,
might
and they go
wanna-
able to walk through freely. Ooh.
Ooh.
I have bad news for you. As
Great.
the way has been paid for 5 people already, including Buford.
Great.
You, the 6th,
Sorry.
attempt to get through and are blocked.
Well, that was one of my 2 guesses what was going to happen. I was thinking either like 5 people get through or we get 5 free steps.
I just figured
Let's get
Buford
in
didn't count
free.
as a person. And that's clearly a
Yeah.
service animal. This is against the
Yeah.
ADA. That's all I'm saying.
Rude.
Alright, what do now, Freema? You're on the other side of this statue. It blocks the way. Making noise might make it attack.
Okay, what was paid again?
So 5 gold
5
gold
pieces were
coin.
paid into the.
I'll
thing
give it a
back
gold
here.
coin.
Alright, how are
I'll
you
go
doing
back
that?
and give it a go. I'll go back and give it a gold coin.
Alright, how are you getting back
Legally.
there? Alright. It's going to attack you 1, 2, 3, 4 times as you go.
You should have
I've just given another.
And then you drop a coin in. Well, alright, I'll make my 4 attacks then. 1,
Great.
2, 3, 4. Looks like 3 hits.
Yeah.
There was an easy way to avoid this, and you did not do so. Alright, you take 3 hits.
I didn't think I had made more stealth check.
So it's been the entire encounter.
Yeah, well, that would require pets to, like, comprehend what's going on around them.
Alright, you pay the gold. What now? You have taken 23 damage so far.
Oh, are you still standing?
Now I'll go back over. Now I'll go over to the door.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to make a stealth
Yeah.
check before you just
Yeah, I
start doing
think
that?
I do. Yes.
A bit late, you've already moved yourself, but luckily you have put a gold in, so you are free to move.
Okay.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'd have fucking clonked you again.
How many health points do you have?
I had 30. I also had temp HP.
Still had heroism.
Yeah.
I did.
So that took a bunch
There
of
you
it.
go.
Took like
You are
half
now
of it.
in the room. I shall now describe for you the room. I know, exciting, isn't it? Progress. This room happens to have a scroll across the wall, the northernmost wall. And it says, "The walls listen."
Sorry, can you repeat that first bit? Was it
Yeah.
floors listen?
The walls.
The walls.
Oh, the walls listen. Okay.
I whispered to the wall, I want to fuck a giant statue woman.
Give me a persuade?
Yeah.
The 3 statues move all as one, and then each put out a hand. And you can see those hands are each closed fists.
Damn.
And then they go up, down, up, down, up. And then one makes their hand flat, one makes their hand a V, and the other one leaves their hand as a closed fist. The statues pause. And then repeat again. No matter, unfortunately,
Rock, paper,
whichever
scissors.
combination they do, they always tie. Before they eventually give up again.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna
they're
be
playing rock, paper,
honest. As
scissors
soon
to
as
the
one of
side.
them starts making a V shape, like he was gonna be like going over to that one, pulling her pants down.
Fair enough.
Give you a
Assuming that one's like making the duck bill.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Are you sure? I mean,
It's not a bad idea, but
I said, the walls listen. I said what I want. The thing made a jerking off motion and then a duck bill. So yeah,
okay. All right then.
I'm gonna try and go get fisted by a
Okay.
statue.
Yeah,
me a-
well,
Give me a con save.
you're lucky the cows.
I
are
love the
here.
tone of Scout's
You're lucky the cows here and can heal you from what you're about to do.
No,
Or
I'm
not.
fine.
Damn, or you just
All
you're
right.
used to this.
Despite the fact that this solid bronze statue is incapable of controlling its own strength in any sense,
I'm an orc.
with its hand in a sweet V for you, it is in fact able to give you double duty. You find you receive probably the Spocker.
Oh yeah.
And it will successfully finger blast you to completion. You suffer only light bruising.
Nice.
It won.
Zesael's gonna, drop her trousers, start jerking off into her face. This isn't the first time.
This seems like a remarkably successful resolving of this encounter. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh,
Does that count as a win for that one?
Absolutely. No, these are all my girlfriends now. Look.
Can you roll?
Alien Alliance.
Can you give me I suppose, an intimidate check, please?
Okay. Sure.
They decide discretion is the better part of valor, I suppose.
They hit me full force in the cooter. It gets the orc off. They decide, well, we can't beat that, so all right then.
Yeah. Yeah, they will eventually then return to like standing positions.
how long does it take for the orc to get off? I guess.
I mean, it was like a fucking bruising mechanical action, so probably not long.
Yeah, not terribly long. And she's finished. She's just gonna climb off, run hands through hair, shake that off, walking pantsless around.
Enjoy
That
your
feels good.
Enjoy your Mander facial.
Just licks lips.
It's good for you.
Spicy.
From here, you can also see that there is another locked janitorial door.
Go.
I
over.
like these. I like these statues.
Yes. Always wanted to have my own personal sex bot. Perhaps I have found the
There
best
you
treasure
now
in this
have-
dungeon, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You now have a shortcut that takes you to the northernmost part of this dungeon back and forth. Congratulations.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Go this way.
Yeah. At long last. Progress.
Oh, you act like this hasn't been progress the entire time.
I mean, it has been. It's just been progress in an order not entirely expected. Hold up. I'll gather you guys and
okay.
Oh, okay.
swoozle you along as you step onto another conveyor belt. Well, this one features not a dance, but a series of poses that people are transitioning between.
Oh boy, is it time to Pillar Man?
Yeah, in this instance, instead of performance, it is insight. It's trying to match the pose before you arrive at it.
Oh, I'm about to get clobbered. All right.
Okay.
I guess I need to drop wild shape so I can actually try and meet the
Whoa.
pose as a normal person. Otherwise, I got pretty much instantly fail as a cow, right?
You would probably instantly fail as a cow, yeah.
All right. Well, the Bell here will get Zesael off her back for once and actually de-transform down. That's been a while.
It's
What?
been a couple weeks.
You're still a cow. What gives?
Hmm?
The cow becomes a
Getting here, I
cow?
mean- Well, yeah.
This is the lamest Druid transformation ever. Shouldn't you become like a wolf or something? You already moo.
Wolves are boring. Cows are fun.
Yes, but why transform into one? You are already one.
Sorry.
Surprised you're not more surprised by it. I guess Zesael probably talked about it more often than I thought.
Why would I be surprised? I didn't think... I was pretty sure Zesael was not just fucking a cow. Also, you cast spells.
Yeah, that's
sexy
true. Kind of a dead giveaway on that one.
Yeah, sexy times usually come when she's in this form.
This form is in this one right now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Wait, what do you mean usually?
Hey, wait a minute.
I don't understand the question.
Never mind.
She likes to watch.
I am just curious if you, like, when she is a cow on 4 legs, do you fuck that?
Touch the
Not
cow,
yet.
Do it now.
Clearly, this insight of 4 is because you are so distracted asking these questions on the conveyor belt. You just get fucking thumped.
Zesael just cocks her head.
She has
Nope.
no idea
Fuck.
anything's happening.
Five.
She's turned full around to look at these two while she's talking.
Yeah, to look at them. Yeah, and then bam, back of the head, you just get nailed by a pole.
Oof.
No, never have. Don't really plan on it.
Ow.
I need an insight from Freema as well
Okay.
to match up poses with the wall.
Because when she's in cow form,
Anticipate the one to follow.
when she's in cow form, she's my mount.
That doesn't...
And then when she's in cow form, she is also my mount.
I'm her mount.
That's what I mean. Never mind.
Don't worry too much about it. You're stressing too much on it.
I'm not stressing. I'm just asking for clarification about how much of a fucking freak you are.
No, again, when she's in cow form, she's my mount, and when she's in cow form, I'm her mount.
If you use the mount as a double entendre there.
Nechana takes like another conk on the back of the head as you finish. Finally arrive. Thump.
Just unfazed by this.
Okay, well, yes, it is very funny to make fun of you, but no, not when she's in cow form.
No.
Okay.
When
Not
she's
when I'm
in bipedal form, that's fun times.
Okay.
No, when I'm on.
Because I once met a druid that had a... Never mind.
Yeah.
That girl was a freak. Like a bona fide
No, well.
freak.
I am very sad that we're
7
in a
days a
dungeon
week?
right. I am very sad that we're in a dungeon right now, because otherwise it would be I need a half an hour.
you
Oh
need more than
well.
that.
Yeah. All right. Hop back on, darling.
Yeah, and down I go. Wild shape.
Okay.
Zesael will hop back on. wave her lance around. Onward!
This time I can even
Yeah.
talk. Don't have to keep up just doing the cow.
Moo.
No.
I mean, it was very funny having people think that you're a cow the entire time.
Literally nobody thought that.
It's very
Yeah,
funny.
not gonna lie.
I've
She was already-
literally
God,
tried
It
just-
already
to-
came out that she was a druid.
Hey, look,
Just
giant
be-
tits. This dungeon is getting
Just
better
because
finally.
she plays Chico.
Yeah.
What do
Hello,
you mean
giant
better?
booby lady.
Sitting at a particular table here is indeed a large blue lady encased in golden jewelry.
What do you mean better? The
Wow.
last one was awesome. You still got a little bit on your lip, by the way.
Oh, you'll enjoy my giant tits later. Don't worry about it.
Mmm. Hello!
Wow.
Do you want to be friends?
Might be.
Are you Jenny?
Are you the? Yeah.
You look like
I-
a Jenny.
I am a Janny, yes.
Excellent. We wish for the shard of divinity, and then to slobber on your tits.
What was that first fucking thing you said?
And the shard of divinity here. Give.
Yeah,
No
if you're
one has
looking
ever
for that.
asked for that thing. I have been waiting for
Yes.
someone at some
Yes.
point.
Yes,
And we're here.
congratulations,
It's
now we
us.
are.
Thousands of years, no one's ever asked for. And you just no build up, just right through the immediately through the door, right straight away.
Yeah, for the world's ending.
Yeah.
Would you like us to fuck
I
your
came
tits
here for.
first, or what?
I mean, we can.
We
I
came
just-
for
I
a
just
thing.
need
We
to
want the
fucking
thing.
say-
You
give
have
me-
the thing. You
She
got
like
the thing.
she like
to
looks
us.
she looks like winded, resting her hands on her knees. Like I just need a fucking second. Wow,
It's not
I've
that
been waiting to hear those
complicated.
words for thousands of years. No one's come here knowing what they needed to ask for, so I have always had to be like, "Ooh, your wish, of course, go forth and
Yeah.
get your big treasure that you wish for, or your life." And it's always a lie.
We got told by the guy in the skeleton that we just need to ask for that. Or the guy in the coffin.
He was a
Yeah,
helpful
and that's what-
skeleton.
That's also what we're sent here for.
I mean, yeah,
Druid.
we probably would ask for it anyway, but it's helpful. It was helpful to know that
Yeah, it sped that up a lot.
we were right.
A little bit.
Yeah. There's a bunch of weird stuff going on outside, and they need a shard of divinity to give to, I think, Hagen?
Just gonna take
I
out
think
my like.
that's what the...
Just gonna take my hip flask out and offer it to her.
Yeah, she's still like hyperventilating, but we'll accept this flask. What's in it?
Brandy.
All right, yeah, she takes a gulp and then just goes,
You good?
pauses,
You need more?
takes another
I can-
mouthful, and then hands it back.
I can
That's
turn
what the
this one back
noble-
and you can take some cinnamon type stuff if you want
Oh,
that instead.
fucking hell, a talking cow.
Wait, you
This
can
is
talk
the
while you're a
spots.
cow?
Zesael will
Yeah.
just hop off.
And you've just been mooing this whole asshole.
I commit to the bit.
Zesael
It's not a
Zesael just
bit.
cackles.
Astounding.
It's a druid. Don't
Believe it.
don't freak out.
No, okay, that's fine. I've seen weirder things.
But yeah, a Cambion twink told us to go and get the shard of divinity because we need to for I think god things. I wasn't paying attention through half of the conversation. Well, I mean, his mouth was full a lot of the time too.
Yes, to give to
Boss guy
Hagen.
said he needed it. Yeah, boss
Okay.
guy said he needed the shard of divinity, so he sent us.
Okay. All right. Well,
Have I like freed you from some terrible curse that binds you here or something?
basically, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, good, wonderful.
Oh, sweet. Do you want to be our girlfriend?
Yeah, you want to come with us?
Don't take this the wrong way, but I want nothing to do with any of this place at all.
I mean, we're
Unless you're
leaving.
leaving
No,
This
I'm, like,
place is in
staying
this
here.
realm.
this realm, all of this.
Oh, she's one of those interdimensional thingies.
Yeah, that sucks.
No shame.
Yeah, I've been away from my home for basically ever.
Ugh.
Well,
Wait,
hand
look
over
at
the
this
shard
man.
and you can get right back to where you came from, I suppose.
I,
Simple as that, right?
yeah, sure. Reaches into her cleavage, goes for a rummage around.
Do you
Pulls
need some
out
help with
what
that?
Appears to be. She pauses partway to pulling something out and then goes, "No, all right, I should do it." And we'll finish pulling out what appears to be a deep purpley blue shard, like very typical prism shape.
Neat.
Ooh, pretty. I like it.
Funky.
Yep. And it kind of holds the whole of this place together.
Oh.
So is it gonna like fall apart if we take it out of here? Like the place, I mean.
Yes.
Oh no,
So-
poor undead guy.
Wait, hold on. Do we need
I
to
mean, he'll
loot
be
all
free
the
to.
treasure?
Oh, I mean, yeah, there is treasure. If you want to get any of it, you'll probably want to collect it before I hand you this thing.
Ah, yeah, let's do that.
Wait, does it start crashing as soon as you hand it to us, or as soon as we leave with it?
Now that I don't know.
Okay.
Because it's
Yeah.
never happened before.
Ugh.
Can you wait
Mind
like
hold
an
on?
hour and we'll just go loot this place?
Oh, you clit teasers.
I'm sorry. I came here for money and also for treasure of divinity.
I mean, I would if you want me to.
Yeah, we don't get to keep the thing.
Yeah.
Just say the word and I'll tease you.
Have fun storming the dungeon, I guess. She's gonna like go twiddle her fingers and sit on a little chair.
We'll be back in
You
like
get
an
everything?
hour. You've been waiting for thousands of years. You can
Unless
wait a few
you
minutes
die in a
more.
horrible trap, not everyone survives to go through this place for all the treasure.
Look at us. We're
Listen,
too cool
if you
to
saw,
die.
if you'd seen the amount of traps she's taken to the head just in the last hour, you wouldn't be so worried.
I mean, I'm slightly concerned because you'll start getting disintegrated by that corridor you need to go through if you don't do like maths correctly.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Wait,
That's
are you
alright, I'm
smart?
okay at it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I make the maths, so yes.
Can you just tell us the solution to the maths?
Fine to pass through. You just got to write out the sequence as it goes. There are clues for the sequence, but I guess I could just give you the sequence instead.
Yes, we're very stupid. I
Oh,
can
that's
barely
wonderful.
do addition.
You want me to
I
get you off for that?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So it'll be 9, and then 98, then 987, 9876, etc., etc., etc. Until you hit 987654321. Or you can do it the other way, which then becomes 123 multiplied by 8 plus 4, and then 1234 multiplied by 7 plus 5.
First one sounded much
It's-
easier.
It is the much easier way to do it, but there
Yeah.
is a really, really beautiful mathematics sequence that comes to sort of brilliant closure.
How is math
Well,
beautiful? It is just words. It is not even words.
Sorry.
It is just numbers.
Yeah, sorry, Matt,
you missed
Jenny,
out.
but can't really keep up with the more complicated stuff. Some I can do basic addition, all that, but when we start getting complicated, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah.
By the way, what is your name? We're just calling you Jenny, but that's kind of like species stuff.
Yeah, I forgot my name ages ago. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh.
That is
All right,
sad.
Jenny.
Names are important.
I'm sure I'll find it when I get back home. I'll probably have it like written on a bunch of overdue bills or something.
Hmm.
Mm.
Good.
Well, if you ever want
If
to
they
come back
foreclose
around
me, I'm gonna be
again,
so
though,
pissed.
Yes. I wish you luck in your returning of names. Now, let us go, friends.
Thank you. And there in VCT is the sequence as it functions.
Okay.
And the clue for it as you get given it on the wall is 9 at 98, 1, 2, 3 times 8 plus 4, question mark.
Oh, baby, I would never figure that shit out on my own. I'm sure pets would have.
Yep.
Yep. Well,
The only person who would have figured
I'm
that out
not
was
sure I would have
Winner.
gotten that.
shame she doesn't want to have
Well,
any fun with
presumably
us.
you'd have tried doing 1, 2, 3 times 8 plus 4
Yeah.
and gotten 987.
987.
Well, I would have gotten 980. I would have gotten 988.
Shame she doesn't want it.
Yeah, shame she didn't want to have fun with us. I would transform back immediately for her.
Just looking at the
Oh,
cheat
no,
sheet
we're
over
just-
there.
Oh, sorry,
We'll
3
just
even,
add-
yeah.
We'll just ask just before she leaves.
I'm pretty sure we just
I mean,
did.
who could?
Yeah, we just pretty much
But
did.
we ask again.
If someone says no, let them say no. It's okay.
Yeah.
But they didn't see Belle in her true form, in her other form. different
Something tells me that will not change anyone's mind. When they don't want to
Oh,
have sex, they don't want to have sex.
We don't have any hunky boys with us. It's true.
I mean, I do have
What
a
do you
rocky
mean?
hair tip.
Pappy is plenty hunky. Look at this man, strapping.
Heck in my day, maybe.
Hey, you girls want a mustache ride?
People were lined up in the streets.
Lined up in that's a heinous thought. It's just like
A
people lining up.
Uranus.
Uranus. Like people lined up in front of a great big sign that just says mustache rides on it, and everyone's just queued. This
I
way for the
mean-
mustache ride. I would have moved you guys, but it's like actually quite hypnotic watching everyone's tokens move corner to corner.
Yeah.
Like
It's a big game of Snake.
it
I was about
really
to say.
is like. I keep seeing everyone slide, and you're all doing it at roughly the same time as well.
I still
Okay.
like the word Uranus.
Oh, we finally got to the door.
He,
The fog of war is kind of like struggling to keep up in
Yeah,
this
the-
past
yeah, the-
corridor.
The fog of war is broken.
Okay, treasure, where are you?
Hey.
God damn it.
You find a great big pillar upon which rest. It looks like a letterbox. There is signage written upon it. 3 keys: fire, ice, acid.
Well, I have this ice key.
I can read it in fire. But the key is probably actually the ice key and all that.
I don't have any acid.
I think we are
If it
just
does.
missing 2 more keys like this one.
Where do you want to go? Continue left?
Yes, we go left. Always left.
Alright.
Do 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 do. Well, there's a door right here at the corner, so I guess we open this one. Oh, look,
Alright.
a little campsite.
Yeah, as you open this door, you can see that there is a lovely restroom. Here is a nice, safe place full of comfy little bedrolls, a nice big, well-stocked fire pit, and a fountain of fresh, sparkly water.
It's funny because an American English restroom means something different.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go in the corner, I suppose.
No, that's gross.
No, you go in the fountain, clearly.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is actually a Japanese toilet. This is a power bidet.
Nechana's just gonna take a seat on the edge of the fountain. Okay, I could use a minute. I got a little clobbered there.
Alright, sure. And I'll just de-transform. We're going to take a short rest since I get, like, stuff back on it.
Yeah, sure. And I think this is probably a reasonable point to stop for the day.
No.
Is there
Aw, but
enough for another
fair.
session?
Well,
There'll
there's
be another
2
one next
more
week.
keys, and it took us
That's true.
the whole
Real-
session to get 1 key. So
That's true. I guess there's still, like, kind of half the map here left.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, we could end it just by taking the thing and leaving with like no treasure.
you
but...
could have.
No,
You
no,
could
no,
have
no.
have left.
Leave with
It was
But I want-
absolutely an option.
A, I like Nechana, and B, I want my money. Want my fucking money.
I want my fucking money. Yep, I have plenty of other interdesting and strange puzzles and weird solutions to different rooms. And I
Excellent.
have a couple of other interdesting fights hanging around. And by
Just
which I
as
mean,
long as
like
this
any
dungeon-
actual fights, which you never really got to any of those.
Just as long as this dungeon doesn't take a month, we're like we have other stuff to do.
It'll be done tomorrow. Next week, Hell or High Water.
Yeah.
I'd be happy playing as long as it lasts.
Yeah.
This was fun.
But we've already taken like 3 times as much damage from traps as we have from like actual fights.
Yeah, and I didn't get to fight you with the Bronzalian
Yeah.
Alliance.
You're welcome.
Jeez.
They do, in fact, do the Karma spinny attack, the randomly overly hopping stabbing spear move, and the stick that shoots a load of stuff at you.
A leaping spear is missing. Just like make 3 more attacks as part of the same attack and shift 1 between each.
I just didn't want to do it. I couldn't be bothered. It basically is intuitively you get poked for that amount of damage over the course of 3 stabos. Yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed this strange fucking dungeon regardless.
It has been very enjoyable so far.
It's been fun.
Glad to hear it.
Go left.
Yeah, I mean, it would also have been a lot quicker if you hadn't gone, like, if you hadn't, like, committed so hard to the bit, but I'm glad that you did.
I don't know what you're talking about. That worked out fantastic for us.
Yeah, I mean, really, it is like when anyone plays any of those, like, old school, like, square paper dungeon crawlers, and you're like, I know where I need to go, but I'm going to keep I want the I want the explorable tiles to be filled in, so I'm just going to keep going around anyway. Oh, so silly. Yeah. All right.
no
no
XP,
EXP to worry
so-
about. Fuck off.
Yeah, no XP.
Well, if you're watching on the stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow for 70. Till then, adios, and do take care.
Peace.